it's been a while. Put your sack on the track, ho. Probably a couple junkers. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, sir, in front of my name. I keep my head up, keep getting better. Build this rap god, I'm going platinum again. You acting funny, like it's some kind of game. State it up, slate it up, sir, in front of my name. dominating your domicile, in and out just like a robbery. Call the cops now.
Well, welcome everybody to Let the Record Spin, episode number 3.
Oh, you tiki now? Go ahead, light your torch.
Hip Hop Radio Underground Show.
Let go. Sit back, relax, don't go act a fool. We gon' puff some weed and keep on acting cool. I'm on that chill shit, always keeping it real shit. The vibes going up like the smoke in the room, cause
It's the Hip Hop Radio Underground Show. It's the Hip Hop Radio Underground Show.
yeah.
Here we go. Yo, SGR crew, we are back on our interview shit. We got the one and only Lyrics holding down the East Coast for us, man. Lyrics, how you doing, bruh?
Chilling, bro. How you been, man?
Oh, dude, I tell you, it's been a crazy few months, dude. You know, we both respectively lost some people in our lives, man, and we dealt with that, you know, like men do. And other than that, man, I mean, I had a great time hanging out with my mom, my sister, and my niece for the holidays and shit, having some turkey and some hams and shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, how about you, man? How you been?
Hey, man, same old, same old. I had great holidays. You know, I do all the cooking in my family, so
Yeah,
we had plenty food.
that's what I'm talking about.
So
What'd you guys load up on?
So we do a little bit of everything over here, man. I do like turkey wings, pot roast, mac and cheese dressing, collard green.
No,
all this
it ain't that box shit, right? You
No,
putting-
no,
yeah,
no.
You putting the crumblies on top and shit.
Yeah, man. I make my own rule for the mac and cheese. Like, listen, that's what I do, man. You know, I
Hey,
used to cater for it.
That's another reason why I need to get my studio and done, because when I get you out here, man, I want to have a kitchen set up and I want to do a show called "What You Cooking," right? And it's going to be you bring one recipe to the table. You know what I'm saying? We prepare that recipe, right? Share it with the audience, and then we take it to the table, eat, and then start talking about what you're cooking on in the motherfucking booth, in the laboratory.
All you gotta do is say, "Come on," and I'm coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my dog right there, man.
You know, big. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We got my dude Lyrics in the building tonight, man. We got Caitlin and Rose in the motherfucking building. Big hugs to you, ladies. Come on.
Peace,
That's
peace,
that good
peace.
stuff. Big salute.
Yes, indeed.
My homeboy Rue Knock in the building. If he's still in the building, I don't know. Maybe. I can't see him in there no more, but I know he's in there. He's somewhere. And Lyrics have dropped a couple of exclusives. I don't know if they released yet.
Well, the freestyle I sent you is released. The other joint with RJ Payne I sent you, it's not out yet.
That's that new shit.
Yeah, I sent you a rough mix. It ain't even completely mixed and mastered yet.
Okay.
But it's putting on DJ Ron D. DJ Ron D is a big deal up here in the city for like the last 30 years. Mixtape king, you know what I mean? One of the mixtape kings. So it'll be on his tape next week, and I'm gonna drop it on all digital platforms the following week.
That's what's up, man. So y'all make sure that to follow Lyrics, the link to his link tree is in the description below. Tap on that. You'll be able to find all the places he's streaming his music, all his socials right there in one convenient place for you guys. So tap in with my guy. Metalhead Hippies in the motherfucking building. What up, MHH? Big salute, homie. I hope you and the family had a great holiday season and a happy new year, my guy. That's what's up, man.
Facts.
So,
Kate, what up, Kate?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I was saying what up, Caitlin.
Yes. Caitlin in the building. We love Caitlin and Rose. Those are our favorites. Let me ask you this, man. How does a dude from Jersey walk around the city with a Tigers hat on, man? Ah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking
I'm
with
like,
you.
look, I'm looking at my head like that's what I got.
He
You
said,
know what?
I just like this one. That's why.
Yeah, I did. It ain't fitted match what I'm rocking. I'm wearing it.
Hey, I
Yeah.
feel you. I got a Jets hat too, man. I'm a Niners fan, so you know I know how it is. I just had to give you some
Yeah.
shit on that real quick.
And look, I'm watching Detroit and Washington right now.
Hey, so what's your favorite baseball player? Team. You can say player too if you like.
You said baseball?
Yeah, your baseball team. Who's your baseball team?
It was the Yankees, but I don't really watch baseball like I did when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was heavy into it. Used to go to the games.
Yeah.
Though I don't even really watch it till like the playoffs start.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So you watching some football then right now? Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause it's football.
Detroit Lions and Washington Commanders playoff football. Yep.
Yeah. Because I cut my cable off probably about 4 years ago, and I ain't watched nothing. You know, I mean, I try and keep up with the scores and shit. You know, but I don't want to put my money back into that bag because you know, why you pay $150 a month for cable and you only watch 3 channels?
I'm gonna put you on to something, bro. This is what I've been rocking for the last 5 years. I'm gonna send you the link. It's called Apollo Group TV.
Okay.
It's $165 for the year. You get every channel in the world.
165 for the year.
For the year, you get every channel in the world, every movie come out, all pay-per-view events,
What?
football, basketball, baseball, every sports package, everything.
Wow.
And it's legal.
So they send you a box?
No. All you need is a Fire Stick.
Oh, okay.
Not a Fire Stick. You create an account online. You download the app on your Fire Stick. Put in your login information, and you got access to every channel. You can set your favorites, like your favorite channels. You can set your favorite movies, your favorite sitcoms, everything.
Yeah,
Man,
okay.
Yeah.
I like
I'ma
that.
send you the link.
Because I got this thing, you know, because I got Xfinity, and when you got Xfinity Internet, they give you a free thing that's like a Fire Stick, you know, it's a little streaming box,
Yeah.
and they give you that for free, and then they give you Peacock Premium for free.
Yeah.
So I do got some stuff to watch on there,
Yeah.
but as far as like my major sporting events and stuff, they don't cover it too well, you know. And I pretty much just be watching reruns and shit, you know.
Well, I'll put you on. I'm gonna send you the link, man. I'm telling you.
I appreciate that.
You could do $25 a month, but why would you do that when you could pay $160 a year and you're done for the year?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you got I be watching BT London. Like if you want to watch something in Germany, you want to watch something in Brazil, they got every channel in the world, bro.
Yo, that's wild. What's it called again?
Apollo Group TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how the hell they get away with something like that?
I don't know. It's legal though, because
I like
somebody
that.
took me onto it, and you got to go through the whole sign up. You got to go to their website. You got to log in. You got to create a login. You got to pay for a subscription, and
Okay.
they show you how to download it onto your Fire Stick. It's legal, bro.
I used to have this box, you know, the black box things, right?
Yeah.
But you had to have a satellite with it, right? And you had to point your satellite not at another satellite, but before where the satellite is, and it would intercept the signal going to the satellite.
Yeah.
Right? Or coming back from the satellite. So it wasn't actually stealing, it was just capturing shit out of the air.
Yeah.
So I was able to do that for a long time until they, you know, caught on to that and put a stop to it.
Yeah.
That was pretty fire because all I had to do was like every once in a while go to the computer with my little stick thing. I put it in there and it would download a code and I would put it in my box and it would just run. It was pretty fire. My dude George is in the motherfucking building. What up, George? How you doing, brother? Big salute, man. Happy holidays. Happy weekend to you. I don't know. I'm getting high. That's what we're doing.
George was good, and I'm getting drunk. Sipping on that good old Tito's.
Hey, shout out to Tito's over there making that real, you know?
It's facts. For facts.
So what's coming up in the first, 3 months of 25 for lyrics, man?
Well, you know, I just put out the Dreams single. I did the remake of the Biggie classic.
Yeah.
Me and Cleve like that joint, still doing crazy hit numbers. I just completed my album Judy's Boy 3, The Lost Verses.
Ooh.
And then
that's everything that didn't make it on the first 2, right?
Yeah. So it's like seven of them joints, but them shits is fire.
Hell yeah.
And then the following month, I'm stepping out my comfort zone I don't know what I'm gonna call the project yet, but it's nothing but hardcore type beats, Griselda type beats, boom bap type shit. Like, you know what I mean? People
Yeah.
be always saying, yo, why you don't talk that street shit? So I ain't really a street dude, but I can get gully a little bit. So I'm gonna hit y'all with a change of pace on that shit. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
You know, I'm just creating, man. Every day I'm just writing. I'm writing and record. You know what I mean? So
Hell yeah. That's what
I
I'm
got a
talking about.
whole but we busy like right now, man. Like I said, I got the Elite Bars remix with RJ Payne coming out. You know what I mean?
And we gonna listen to that tonight.
Yeah, tonight, yeah. And then I gave y'all freestyle I did over a Rome Streets joint.
Yeah.
We just
Wow,
working.
boy, what's up, brother? Big salute, homie. Good to see you.
Yeah, we working, bro.
That's good, man. Cause like where you're at in your life and in your career, man. There's no fucking days off. You know what I'm saying? And you don't ever take those days off. I love seeing it because every time I contact you or you come through or wherever, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that we have an interaction, you're always like, hey, I was on my way to the studio. I had to say what's up. You know what I'm saying? And that is a huge fucking work ethic, man. So I know your children are fucking, following in your footsteps and be able to see dad's out there busting his ass. You know what I'm saying? Mom's out there doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's this is what the youth needs nowadays to be able to say, look, a check isn't just going to fall in your fucking lap, bro.
Bro, you gotta go get it.
Not unless you get hit by like a city bus or something.
Facts. That's
That shit gonna hurt.
Yeah, and it might not be worth the check.
Facts.
That motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Motherfucker got 1.5 legs and shit. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah.
man, I don't give a fuck. Millions of dollars or 2 legs. I want 2
Yeah.
legs, my guy.
I want 2 legs, bro.
Yeah.
Styles P said one time, he said, he said, you could have all the money in the world and be sick and can't even spend it. I'd rather be broke. He said, I'd rather be healthy and only got $20 to my name. You know what I mean?
There it is, man.
Yeah.
There it is. That's real bars too.
So we just grinding, man. I teach my kids work ethic all the time.
Hell yeah.
If you want something, man, everybody wait for opportunity. You got to go create your own opportunity. You know what I mean?
I mean, as a parent, dude, it's nice to be able to give something to your children.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. But there's also, you need to instill that, like, look, motherfucker, do you really understand how many hours it takes me to fucking work to buy them Jordans? Like, you really don't understand how many hours I have to work to buy a $300 pair of shoes. I have to work like 5 fucking days, dude. Bro. I have to work 5 8-hour days to buy them shoes. Like, until I told my daughter that and really broke it down to her, she didn't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because kids don't make money, you know. And she, after that, we'd be in the store. She'd be like, "Hey, Dad, can I?" And I'd be like, "What?" And she'd be like, "Never mind. We ain't got the money." I'd be like, "Don't you worry about my fucking money."
Yeah, don't be counting my pockets.
Yeah, I'll tell you if I have enough to fuck with it or not. But you don't make decisions on my fucking money. Well, can I get? No, you cannot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you sure cannot. But bro, I'm gonna take real shit. Like, I be touring and shit like that, but I still work 2 jobs.
Yeah,
people don't even go there. I grind, bro. I'm on that paper chase. Like my goal, cause in my life, right? I seen a lot of my family members or people I've been around, 75, 80, still working, or I seen people die and got no life insurance, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I've been on my grind so hard, bro. Like I said, when I turn 60, I ain't doing shit else. I'm just gonna travel and live my life.
You gonna have motherfucking Hawaiian shirts and them board shorts on with some flip flops. Motherfucker ain't never gonna be out them shits
ever. So I said, if I gotta bust my ass, I gotta bust my ass. Yo,
right.
People that's around me, that's in my immediate circle, they be like, how do you do so much in a 24-hour day? You work a full-time job, you go to part-time job, you write your rhymes, you come on, you record the music, you shooting videos, you over here in Canada doing shows, you in Jacksonville, Florida, hey, I just make it happen. I don't got no excuses.
The secret is to getting a bunch of shit done in a day is take less shits.
That's it. Take less shit and don't deal with a lot of bullshit.
Facts, bro. Facts. Be like, okay, you're complaining about something. I don't have time for the complaint.
I don't got the bandwidth for that shit.
Yeah, you know like we gotten so far in our lives, man. Like I've done all the complaining I'm gonna be able to do. Like if there's something that's out of my control, that I can't physically change, I'm not gonna fucking worry
I
about
don't
it.
spend no time on it. I don't spend no energy on nothing I can control.
That's
Ever.
a fact, bro.
Word
As
up.
soon as I fucking figured that shit out, my life became much easier, dude.
Bro, I've been saying that shit for like the last 20 years.
Facts,
Like,
right?
it's out of my control. I don't give a fuck about it.
Right? There's nothing
Fuck
I can
about
do
it.
about it.
Nope.
Fuck it.
I said, prayer God got me, and I'm gone.
That's all you can do, though, right?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Put your faith in the higher blessing, man. My dude Gary's in the motherfucking building. Gary, what up, bro? Big salute, homie.
Peace,
Good
peace,
to see
Gary.
you, man.
Yeah.
We got lyrics in the building tonight, man. We catching up on some shit, man.
Yeah.
We last time we got together and fucking did this. We were doing an album review. I believe the time before that we were doing another album review. So we didn't really just sit around and bullshit. too much.
We can chop it up like we could. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so that's why we take advantage of these interviews coming back like this. Oh shit, Jacksonville Joe, the man from the motherfucking Florida.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's my guy right
Joe.
there.
Joe, what's good, Joe?
Big salute,
my
homie.
guy.
Good to see you, man.
He just did a reaction to my dreams video and shit.
Oh hell yeah, that's what's up,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, that's my guy right there, man.
Joe's the old school homie. Like, I know this motherfucker for since I started my channel, probably about 6 years now.
Yeah.
Like, he was one of the first to come through too, man. So shout out to
Yeah.
my dude Joe. We used to do a show, man. I would like to get that back too, man. We used to do this thing called the joint reaction, where we each would be smoking a joint, reacting to a song.
Oh, that's fire. The joint reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, that's bars right there, baby.
Yeah, that is.
My dude
you know
Jay
what,
Tree,
man?
what up, bruh? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, bro.
You
Hell
know what's
yeah.
dope? What's dope though?
What's up?
This internet shit. Even though I feel like it's the devil, it's also dope. 'Cause I
There's a
made
good and bad on everything, right?
Yeah, I made a lot of good friendships and shit over the internet, like with you. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
I
Yeah,
met
without
people
the internet, I would have never
met.
met you. I would have never met
Right.
anybody in this
Right.
chat.
Right. I would have never. Like, so this shit is dope. I'll be like, a lot of times when I don't have nothing to do, my mind always working. And I'm like, yo, I met a lot of good people, man, on the internet, just discussing music. You know what I mean?
Life and just man,
shooting the
absolutely.
shit. Yeah.
Because look, man, if we look, we were talking before we went live how I live alone. You have lived alone in the past, and I never felt like I was alone or lonely, and you felt the same way.
Never.
Like
Right.
you're okay with it.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even know where I was going with that.
Well,
Shout out
let's
to
tell 'em-
Weed.
Let's tell them this though, how much I fuck with you. What I leave with tonight when I say just how much I fuck with you. I missed an event tonight I was supposed to go to.
Facts. Hey, I felt terrible about this.
Nah,
He's
don't feel
telling
terrible, bro.
He telling me that he was about to go to this thing with this homie. He got invited to what was it?
Dave East meet and greet.
Yeah, the meet and greet.
Yeah. Dave East hit me Thursday night. He's like, pull up. And I ain't go. But I said, I already gave my man Sack my word. I'm gonna be on this show. You know what I mean?
I'm easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you could just call me Sunday morning, bro. Like I really, I can go in and out. You already know, my guy.
Yeah.
So if you ever need to do something like that, don't hesitate, my guy, for real. I know that you said you weren't going to go because you really didn't have anybody to go with, you know what I'm saying? But if you did, you know what I'm saying, please keep in mind that I ain't shit, and you can come over and be like, hey, yo, bro.
That shit is fire, bro. I be telling people about your show all the time, yo.
I appreciate you, brother.
Word up. I spread the word.
Because I tell you one thing, man, like, there's people on this YouTube shit that do great things for people like yourself and other independent artists, dude. And I thank every one of them, like, including Jacksonville Joe and Metalhead Hippie, man. Like, they got some great channels over there, bro. And no matter what genre that you're really fucking with, they're fucking with underground people that got nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if we can help them shine just a little bit, bro.
Yeah, we gonna do it.
Just a little bit, if we can get another fucking set of ears on your shit, dude, we doing that shit.
One thing I learned, man, first you starting out, when I first starting out, just to be on the internet, whether it's 10 people watching or 10 million people watching, to have somebody acknowledge you in your craft, it's a big deal, man. It's a big deal.
That's a fact, bro. And I know we went through this before, like, let's just say that you, and I don't want to put this out there like in a negative connotation. I just want to say, being real, right? Let's say you never make it to the millionaire club, right?
Right.
You never become a superstar, but what you can become is a dude who makes $100,000 or $150,000 a year on his music, and you're gonna raise your family on that and be comfortable as shit.
Yeah.
Then at that point, you can still go to the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And I don't gotta get up and punch no clock. You did.
facts, bro.
And see, and this is the thing, and I'm glad you said that, because my goal was to never be rich and famous. My goal is to reach enough, have a big enough fan base where I could travel and tour the world.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And perform all over the world.
yeah,
I don't care about being on nobody radio. I don't care about being the top seller.
right.
I just want motherfuckers to respect my bars,
Yeah,
and I can go on tour. That's all I care about.
absolutely. Sell a few sweatshirts. You know what I'm saying? A couple
Sell some
hats,
merch. Hell yeah.
a few CDs, man, and just really look. You do you really do, and these artists that we fuck with really do everything that you could possibly do within your power to keep in touch with your fan base.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You're constantly going on other people's lives. You're constantly, putting your time out there, interacting with people. You're always on Instagram, talking to people.
Yeah.
Those are the bonds that you're creating that will never be broken by anyone.
Facts.
It doesn't matter what the fucking Entertainment Weekly says.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the Fox News say. It don't matter what the CNN say, because we know who you are. We haven't been told who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
I
go
was
ahead.
thinking about it like, I was sitting here thinking today, like, damn, bro. I got a song with RJ Payne. I got a song with Mickey Fax. I got a song with The Game. I got a song with Shay Noir.
Yeah.
Like, my resume is like,
that Shady Noir, man.
Yeah.
Yo, that joint
Yeah.
go crazy. She's so dope, bro.
she dope as fuck, man.
She's so good, dude.
Word up. Dave, he's telling me pull up to his freaking his joint, his function. You know what I mean? His van. Like, I talked, and I don't like the name drop like that, but I talked to so many rappers that everybody admire or listen to, and they be like, "Yo, you fire." And so that shit,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, yo.
That's what
They
I'm talking
my
about.
music.
And it
You
ain't
know-
even like you're bragging, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You're not that dude. You've never been,
Never.
unless you're on the mic, you know what I'm saying? You drop a few
Yeah.
bars about you get this dick, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
look, it's funny you say that, because the freestyle that you go play tonight, I said a humble cat, but I flex a bit.
hey,
You know?
but
I
you got
flex a
to.
bit. Yeah.
What's the point of being alive if you can't show people just how good you are? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a
It
fact.
isn't like you're trying to brag and be that dude,
Oh,
but shit, I'm gonna
yeah.
show you something.
I wouldn't be in this if I wasn't like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Because every rapper full of bravado and some type of fashion, like, you know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
confident enough in your abilities to, I'm gonna put this out there. I know my shit good. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Absolutely.
So that's just part of what it is. You dig?
Jay gonna be the next motherfucking Vanilla Ice, he said.
Yeah. He said what?
That's a fact, Joe. Yeah, he said, I want to be the next Vanilla Ice.
Go ahead. Yeah, the Dave East collab. I think it's coming soon, man. Because me and Dave been building for a little bit.
That
You know
should
what
be
I mean?
hard, yeah.
Yeah. But it's like with these guys, you gotta build these relationships, you know what I mean? So a lot of times when people we talk and stuff like that,
Well,
when
yeah,
I talk about these rappers, it's not even about music. We just be kicking it on some other shit.
and that's the bond part, right? Because look, dude, you know as well. I mean, I know as well as you and every other cat in the motherfucking industry know how shady people are. So to let somebody close to you real fast is not a great idea.
Oh,
You know what
no.
I'm saying? So that you see, you got it all in perspective, bro. I'll
Yeah.
build my relationship. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It ain't all about the music. You know what I'm saying? It's about building lifetime of friendships and being able to say, hey man, I got somebody you might fuck with. Can I send them your way? Or vice
Right.
versa or something, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that
Right.
makes things
Yeah. No, that's right. That's
cohesive.
real shit. That's right.
Yeah.
Then when it's time to do the song, y'all already familiar with each other. So it's nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Just go knock the shit out.
Hell yeah. So Let me think of a question I've never asked. Let me ask you this, Lyrics. What's one thing that we don't know about Lyrics that you could share with us?
I think I told you I'm like the best cook in the world one time. I think I told
Maybe
you that.
maybe I did ask you that, huh?
Yeah, no, you I know you,
I
you
ask
a little
everybody
sort
that.
of, but a different way. But
Okay.
also that growing up, I was really great in sports. I thought I was going to be a professional at football or basketball, but I'm an amazing coach. I coached Pop Warner football for 10 years, man, and I trained so many kids. I got 2 kids that I trained. 2 of them are in the NFL right now.
What?
One is in the NBA,
What?
and a lot of them play high level college football. You know what I'm saying?
Coach Lyrics, man. Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm a sports guy. I was sports first before the rapping. I was sports.
Okay, so can I make a request?
Sure.
Can you make either a song or EP called Coach Lyrics and everything sports themed?
Sure. That's easy. That's easy breezy.
That would be so fire, bro.
Yeah. If you go to if you listen to my music, I know you listen to my music.
I know you put a lot of basketball references and football references.
A lot
Yeah.
of football, basketball references.
Yeah, and I love that. I love breaking down them bars too.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that would be pretty fire.
Oh yeah, that's
Just
fire.
the
That's a fire.
sports
Yeah,
themed.
actually.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I know EP is a lot of work, but maybe just a song.
Listen, I might do some shit like Welcome to the Rap Olympics or rap league or something like that. You know what I mean? I use the NBA music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what's crazy? I got to be careful how I do it because it's a rapper out there named JR. Him and Ransom is real tight, and me and him have a song together. But he's a big basketball guy too. He met Kobe Bryant and all that shit.
Ooh.
And but he had 3 projects called Hoop Dreams. Doing 3 of them shits is fire. So I got to be careful that I don't step on his toes or feel
I can feel that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll stick to football on my shit.
You could do water polo.
No, man.
Ain't nobody fucking with water polo, dog.
Facts.
You could do like
Yeah.
that Michael Phelps shit.
Hey, yeah. So who that? J Tree, man. Go to my Tree, man. I got a song with JR called Grandma's Favorite.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, me and him both spazzed on that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get that Caitlyn Jenner in your bars now too. Her and Angel Reese be fucking beefing, dog.
Yeah. Check out Grandma's Favorite, though. I'm telling you, this shit is fire, bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, my dude Lyrics is telling songs with a lot of just artists that you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
and while my dude's still staying kind of, right there underground, you know what I'm saying? Like my dude, I guarantee you, if my dude wanted to go mainstream, he could have already done
That's
it.
easy.
He could have already did it, bro. Like it would have already been over, dude. But the challenge is making it through this course just beneath the surface. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And I know you always up for a challenge, my guy.
Always. Listen, my sister is paying from the R&B group, is total legendary that was signed to Bad Boy, and I could easily be like, "Hey sis, could you hook me up with such and such? Could you do this? Could you do that?"
Yeah.
And everybody like, "Why don't you do that?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm gonna get it on my own."
That reminds me, there is a UK rapper. His name's Akala. Brilliant man. Like he's a professor over there at one of those like Oxford or something, like a very prestigious college, right? He's a history a professor, and he's one of the most intelligent rappers. He like raps about like old history shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so fire, dude. And his sister is like a huge pop star over there, and he was like, nope, I don't want nobody to know we related.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make my own shit. And he did. He made his own shit. He's still underground.
Because people, like, I'm telling you, I used to hate when like, people like, yo, that's Lyrics, that parent from Total Brother. I hated that shit. I'm like, that's not my name. Not my name. My name is Lyrics. You know what I mean? I'm proud of my sister, everything she did. Like, you know what I mean?
Right, absolutely.
I was a supporter. I got to meet Biggie before he passed away. I've been around every celebrity, world.
Yeah.
But I want to do it on my own. I don't want to ride nobody coattails. I don't want nobody to think I only got it because it is. So I'll get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, maybe if your writing was weak and you were like a sucker MC,
Right.
then you would have
different.
to jump on some coattails. But you
That's
don't have that
different.
problem.
Yeah, that's different.
Oh shit, we got a request.
What's that?
That says Real Bars Entertainment right there.
Run it.
Oh, she sent me her YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay, so yes, that is Real Bar Entertainment. I Am Lyrics right there. If you guys don't know, that's the YouTube channel. Make sure you tap in there. Also,
Yeah, definitely.
his link tree is in the description below. All socials, all streaming, everything is in there. When I clicked on your YouTube thing in your link tree though,
Yeah.
it took me to a search of Real Bars Entertainment, and it brought up a whole bunch of other shit. So I don't know. You may have to go back in there and fuck with it.
You know what? I thought about that one day. I said, damn, because I changed my name. Because when you look up lyrics, you get like 1,000 people named lyrics. So I
Yeah.
changed it. I Am Lyrics, but I forgot to update my link tree.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense then.
But I thought I did like recently, like 2 weeks ago. I thought.
Oh,
I
it did take you straight to it? I don't know.
I'm
maybe,
pretty sure I
maybe.
did, but if not, I'll check it again tonight when we get off the.
You know, I did do that shit when I was not smoking weed, so maybe that was it. Like,
Could be.
shout out to weed, man. It makes you do things correctly.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not a weed smoker, but I do recall a few times when I did smoke, and I was just a freestyle sessions.
Yeah.
It took my thoughts to a whole nother level.
Bet.
But I was
Bet.
like, shit.
You want to see what I got today?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had this, right? So this is some rainbow runts. I got a little bit left, probably about
Oh, yeah.
like a little quarter or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I picked up this half ounce of super runts.
Damn.
That's super duper.
Yeah.
And then I picked up this quarter right here of rainbow, some more rainbow runts.
You don't be fucking around.
And then I got this stuff because it just looks really good. It's Lemonade.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, shit.
Hey, you got that's full right there.
Yeah. And then I picked up a second sleep gummies.
Yeah, you don't be fucking around, bro.
Nah, man. Like I said, I ain't got time to fuck around no more, no. Plus, today was 50% off day, so you got to go to a weed shop when it's on 50% off.
Yeah.
Like an ounce of weed, I usually pick it up for about $60.
Yeah, okay.
That's a good fucking deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, I used to say hella bud back in the day.
bet.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers bringing that shit out from the West Coast out there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yo, I remember back when Big was alive, they had that hydro. The Kelly had that. No, they had that chronic. I smoked that shit, boy.
Did they put that embalming fluid on that shit?
Nah, I wasn't.
He said, "Not my shit."
Not mine. Not mine.
I ain't never done that shit either.
If they would have spiked mine, we'd have been fighting to the bone.
Facts, bro.
When I came back down, we got right.
That's a fact, bro. Because that's why I go to the dispensary to get my weed. I don't even get my weed off the street no more because my homeboy, his friend got a bag of weed from like his cousin or something, right?
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yo, that one nugget looks weird as fuck, bro. Can I see it?"
Yeah.
And he fucking grabbed it, and he fucking smashed it and twisted it, and a whole bunch of powder came out of it, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. I don't know if it was fentanyl. I don't know what the fuck it was, dog. But you know, you just throw that shit in, man. Yo, Cage is in the building. What up, Cage? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. Hope you've been well. I hope you had a great motherfucking holiday season, man, in the new year.
Facts.
Cage fire bars, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we still haven't got Cage on the channel yet either. We need to get him on the channel too.
Yeah.
So that game is pretty fucking crazy, huh?
Yeah, man.
Was it like 50 to 50 or something?
24-21.
No, that is pretty crazy though. 3 points.
Yeah. Because everybody think Detroit was gonna blow them out because they're 15-2 and they got the #1 seed, but Command is holding tight, man.
So it's wild card right now? That was
not
last
wild
week.
card was last week. Yeah,
Yeah,
This
okay.
the first division round. Whoever
Okay.
win this week go to the conference championship.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Who are you looking for in the Super Bowl?
I'm a Cowboy fan, but since they out, I'm a Ravens and Chiefs fan. So if the Ravens make it or the Chiefs make it, I'm good money.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I fuck with
yeah.
the Chiefs. I don't even
Yeah.
know who's in right now, though. To be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah, the Chiefs just beat tonight. Who they beat? The Chiefs just beat the Texans. So they gonna play the winner out of the Buffalo and the Ravens tomorrow.
Okay.
And so right now the Commanders and the Lions is on. Whoever win that game, they play the winner out of Philly and
Philly.
what Philly play? Philly and
Philly always tough.
yeah.
The only football game that I've ever been to in my life was a 49er Philadelphia game, right? At the old fucking spot, right?
Candlestick Park.
Yeah, at the old spot,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah.
I was like, yo, this is fucking, historical shit for me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they tore that motherfucker down. Now you'll never be able to go back.
Yeah.
But dude, Philly, they took us down to like our third or fourth string quarterback, dude. They just decapitated folks out there, bro.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
crazy. Yo, Sincere, what is happening, my brother? Big
Yeah,
salute,
that's
homie.
right.
Good to see you,
Philly play
man.
the Rams tomorrow. That's right.
The Rams. Rams
Yeah.
of Philly.
Yeah.
I don't know
Rams
about the
beat-
Rams though.
Yeah, but the Rams just beat Minnesota.
Oh shit. That's right. Just press that save button. They'll put you. I'm pretty sure he knows. And see, I don't want to pay for motherfucking Zoom, man. It costs so much fucking money. That's all right. We just went through 40 minutes, didn't play one fucking song. But that's okay. We'll get some motherfucking music in there. My dude Greg is in the building. What up, Greg? How you doing, brother? Big salute, homie. Hope you're doing well. Having a great weekend. We got like that. It did like that. I hope he knows. Let me send him a message. I'm not sure if he knows. I don't think oh no, he knew. See, Lyrics knows. He already did know. Yo. I wasn't sure if he knew how to get back in. I was about to send you a message,
we
but
been through this a few times, bro. You already know.
I was like, he knows. There's no way he don't know. We've done this way too much.
Yeah.
My broke ass. I mean, you catch me every once in a while being able to pay for Zoom, but right now,
Hey, listen, you say your broke ass, I say my cheap ass. I ain't paying for that shit. Fuck that.
well, I'm going to put it 50-50, broke and cheap, because even if I got money, I'm just like, the
Yeah,
value's
I'm
not
not-
there, bro.
Right.
I be one of them dudes that's in the supermarket looking at the ounces on the package.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, this one's $3.49, but it got 8 ounces. But this one's
Right.
$4.10, and it's got 3 more ounces in it.
Yeah. I'm running with that.
I'm gonna pay for the extra 3 ounces.
Facts.
You know.
That's a fact.
I do that when I judge my girls' booties too. I'm like, this one's just a little bit fatter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit this one tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this. It's a little fatter. It's a little bit.
Just round out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Commanders trying to win this shit. Boy, they scored again.
Yeah, man.
I have to put Detroit out.
They
I
don't
bet
stop.
$50 on the game, so I hope I win.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, on underdog.
Okay.
Underdog.
It pays out a little bit better though, right?
Yeah. Well, I bet a friendly bet on the street. I don't
Oh,
do
just
the-
1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do all that other.
That Vegas shit.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
I got a homie, man. He used to rap. His name's Jay
Mm-hmm.
Fructose, and I've had him on the channel before. But he's turned like professional gambler, and he
Yeah.
live in Vegas, and all he does is fucking go around hitting them slots, bro, all the
Yeah.
time, bro, just banging them, dog. I'm just like, I wish I could do that, bro. I wish I had the balls to do that.
Yeah, but I fuck with them slots though. But I only fuck with the Wheel of Fortune slot machine.
Ooh, I like that wheel though.
Because when that wheel spin, you get points off of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always cash out. If I win like $60, $70 in point, I don't need the jackpot.
Yeah.
I get $80 worth of pot, cash out. I
Yeah.
put 20 in, I get another 60, 80, I cash out. I'll do that shit all night, bro.
See, that's the smart way to do it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're gonna be chasing that one, right? Like I watched this one lady. Dude, this lady is crazy. She be doing $500 spins, $700 spins. I'm like, the other day she did $1,200 spins, and I'm like, yo, chasing like, a couple $1 million progressive jackpot and shit. But
Yeah.
she'll run through fucking 50 grand
Yeah, no way.
real quick, and I'm just like, yo, that's crazy. This
Yeah.
bitch must be loaded.
Got to be.
Dude, you just don't go blow 50 grand in like 20 minutes, dog.
Ain't no way.
If you ain't just ridiculously
ain't
rich,
loaded,
dude.
you gotta be loaded.
Yeah. Yeah, what the hell is the name of that channel, bro? I forgot the name of that channel, dude. She's just balling. Her and her
Yeah.
husband. She'd be like, my husband's at work right now. I'm just hitting these slots for fucking $200 a spin. I'm just like, whoa. That pussy
crazy.
must be good.
Got to be.
That shit must be
That
like
shit.
served up on golden trays.
Yeah. He
But
like
she's
spin-
making her money too off the YouTube channel, so you know what I'm saying. I can't hate because I think they just passed 100,000 on that motherfucker. So
Yeah.
she making some scratch on there too, and I'm sure
Oh, yeah.
she's cute. I'm sure there's plenty of dudes throwing dough at her too.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Lady Luck. You know Joe. Joe watches her. That's what it is. It's Lady Luck.
Okay.
Lady Luck HQ. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. 50 grand. I'm playing Cambada to go. I'm paying Cambada to ghostwrite me an album. Facts. Facts. Hey, speaking of ghostwriting, did you hear about Diddy's little thing? I'm not Diddy's. Drake's little thing where he's like trying to get on the motherfucking UMG. He filed a lawsuit UMG,
Yeah.
and then he started naming reactors for reacting to that Kendrick diss on him.
Oh, I didn't see that part of it.
Woo.
Yeah.
They named No Life Shaq, Cartier family.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, bro. Like all the big dogs.
All the big dogs.
All the
yeah.
big dogs. He named them all in the lawsuit. It's
Man,
like,
Drake on some sucker shit, man.
Drake is a bitch though, dude. Like
Yeah.
first rule of a rap beef, right? Is you don't snitch.
Anything goes in a rap beef.
Right?
Anything goes.
That's crazy, bro.
I'll
Shit.
tell you what. Me and my brother Matt Cleve got a joint called Sick Of. We took a Biggie sample where he said one of his songs, I'm sick of niggas lying, I'm sick of bitches talking, matter of fact. So the sample is I'm sick of niggas, I'm sick of bitches. And my man Cleve, I don't know if I said, he probably mad if I said, but he went at Drake. He went at Drake.
Facts, bro.
Fuck, he went at Drake.
Because there's been a lot of discussion. I know we hit on it a little bit last night, but I was sitting here by myself when we were talking about it in the chat, and I needed some more discussion on that because in the history. Okay, dude. When Eazy-E dropped that diss on Ice Cube, bro, Ice Cube only responded with No Vaseline, and that was the hottest record for decades. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Like, it's still hot, bro. Like, you can still go play No Vaseline and be like, that shit, it goes raw as fuck, bro.
You know what? You just made me think of something, right? On my new album, Judy's Boy 3, The Lost Verses, I be talking about how labels be trying to jerk people, right? And I said a line, if you profit, then where does that leave me? You ain't Jerry Heller. And this ain't that easy. This ain't that easy. I said, believe me. And I don't mean no disrespect, because he a legend. And now I never diss the West. I said, I'm still obsessed, but until they get that bread right, fuck a stream. You can copy this on my website.
Ah, I love that shit.
Yeah, Larry Belafonte in the building. What's good, Larry?
Yeah. Larry the homie, man. Big salute, brother. We're gonna be trying to get Larry in on next month on the channel too, man, because we ain't spoke to Larry in a hot minute, dog.
Yeah. And Larry, I'm about to send you a record soon too, brother.
Ooh, Larry and lyrics, man. Double L's on that motherfucker.
Yeah. I'm working on some shit right now. It's gonna give me a couple weeks, but I had you in mind when I was thinking about this project I'm working on and shit. So, you know.
Are you gonna be on the record, Samaj Ganal?
Nah, it's gonna be lyrics.
Oh, okay.
My lyric shit.
Hey. I just see that shit today. I'm just like, this motherfucker dog. I love it. I love your like how you fuck with shit, bro.
Yeah, my mind just thinks crazy, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, word, lad. Word. I'm gonna get at you in a little bit.
That's what I'm talking about. Straight up golden talent teaming up, bro.
Hey, listen. Larry work hard as fuck too, man. Every time I go on YouTube, that motherfucker got a song or he got a feature on somebody. Shit, I'm like, damn, he ain't fucking rap, boy.
Hey,
But everything putting out is fire.
And he done made the beat too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Made the beat. Exactly. Hell yeah.
That shit, that dude crazy, man. He is a hardworking motherfucker.
Yeah.
Though. You cannot take that from him. That is a fact.
That's a fact. Hell yeah.
Plus his shit fire.
Yeah, plus the shit is fire. I don't comment on everything. I mean, I comment when I can most time, but I don't. Sometimes I be watching from afar, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't be having a lot of time and shit. So I'll hop on some shit for 5-10 minutes and hop off. But I just come through just to show love, you know.
Gotta hit them likes every now and again. Facts.
Hell yeah, I'm damn sure liking everything.
Hell yeah. My dude Gary, hey man, much love to you, brother. Be careful on your way to work. Don't work too hard, my guy. Yeah, man. That's why
all work, no play. Word up.
Yep. We were just talking about that. No days off type shit. You know what I'm saying? We're too old to be like, okay, I'm gonna take a day off or two. You know what I'm saying? Because once you take 1 day off and 2 day off, it becomes 3 day off. And you're like, you know what? I'll just hit it this weekend. Yeah. And then you're like, fuck that. It's the weekend. You know what I'm saying?
I start back on Monday.
Right. It never comes, bro. Like,
bro, I literally sit here because my cousin. I want you to interview my young cousin too now, man. I think he ain't kind of artist. He got an album coming out.
Oh hell yeah!
And, so he sent me a song to hop on and shit. And I was like, I'll get to it, cuz I'll get to it. So I'm sitting here watching YouTube and shit. I'm sitting back. I'm like, fuck you being lazy. Get up and get to work.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Sometimes you gotta check yourself.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean,
I'm sitting here and I be watching other artists and I be watching like Boldy James, he always show his recording process, him and Alchemist and all that shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers working, and I'm watching how they work. Yep. That's fuck. I got the game fucked up. Pause this shit or turn this shit off and get to work.
Right. Now there are times that you need to study. I mean, I ain't gonna take that away from nothing.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You know, sometimes you be like, hey, I don't know what to do in this situation, and that was probably some shit that you had to deal with earlier in your career, right?
Yeah,
you know, and to be, absolutely. I know, like I like playing disc golf, right? But in order to learn how to play disc golf, I had to learn how to throw a disc, right?
Yeah.
Because it isn't like throwing a frisbee,
right?
It's kind of because you're whipping your arm, but the mechanics are completely different. So what I would do is I would watch different people and how they do shit, right?
Yeah.
And I might take like my run up from one dude, and then the way I release my shit from another dude, and my putting style coming from another dude, and the way he stand coming from another dude. You know what I'm saying? So I might have like 5 or 6 different, people's shit in my repertoire that I'm using, and I can see that from like, okay, how are these engineers fucking with shit? Let me go and look at these different engineers, or how these MCs writing their shit out, or what's thought processes behind some of the business moves they make. I can see that being your homework.
Absolutely, my homework. And it's crazy because Method Man was at my house a long time ago, right? He said to me, "We all borrow from each other. He said, we don't steal each other's song with rhymes and shit. That's biting." He said, but styles, cadence, work ethic, all that, we all borrow from each other. He said, we might take a line somebody said and just reword it to fit how we say it or whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's competitive, but at the same time, there's camaraderie. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because everybody look at it like you got to be beefing with another motherfucker. You don't got to beef. Like,
you watch some of the best boxers in the world. What do they do at like 90% of them after?
They be friends and shit. All right,
that shit. They gonna go get a beer. Together. You know what I'm saying? Like they hanging out, they cool, but they just beat the shit out of each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what it is. You know, but that doesn't mean we can't be cordial and cool with each other outside of this too. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it should be because, you know, sometimes it gets taken to a personal level. I can see it, you know, happening, you know, and
but I be like, for what though? Like,
right, for what though? Because look, let's just hypothetically speak, right? Let's say I didn't like you, right? I wouldn't have you on my channel.
that's it.
That would just be it, dude. That would just be it.
That's it. Like, you know what I always say, like my family always say, yo, what if such and such dish you, this person dish you, that person dish you? I said, if I'm in an interview and they say, yo, for instance, say they say Meek Mill, yo, what do you think about what Meek said about you? I'm like, who?
I would have been like, that's fucking dope. All his fans know who the fuck I am now. That's fire.
Yeah, but me, I'm the type of person where I'm like, I'm not even going to acknowledge that because really where I grew up at, right? If a person had a problem with you, they didn't tell nobody. They saw you, they stepped to you, they let you know they got a problem and they go however it go.
That's the real man shit. Or at least the real motherfucking shit, because I know some real ass women out there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
absolutely. So for me, if a person don't say it directly to me, I don't even acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying?
right. And even if somebody does say something, because let's say whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let it affect my day.
No, hell no. I ain't gonna
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let another man dictate my feelings and my emotions. Like, there's gonna be certain times in my life when I cry. My grandma died, I cried. I know when my mom passes, I'm gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? My father just recently passed, and I didn't really cry, but I was kind of prepared for it. You know what I'm saying? I made my peace with it, but I'm still sad about it. But I'm not gonna let anything outside of that really dictate the way I feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? If you do me dirty, and let's say I loan someone $1,000, right, and they never pay me back. Okay, well, I guess I just won't loan the $1,000 out no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna fucking go crazy over it. You know?
Yeah, bro. I lost my mom in 2016, right? Hence Judy's Boy 1, 2, and 3. So that made me stoned. Like, I ain't crying about nothing. And if I lost my mother and I can be okay, I could lose anybody and I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, it's not that you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Not that I don't give a fuck, but I'll be all right. I'm gonna survive.
Right. I'm not gonna lose my fucking mind over it and go into a deep depression and shit. Right.
So when I see these rappers get on interviews and they keep dissing the same person over and over, my question be like, why is another man on your mind that much?
I can feel you on that.
And then another step,
I can feel you on that, bro.
And then another thing, I be thinking, like, if I don't like you and I have a problem with you, I'm showing you respect by calling you your street name. I'm calling you by your government. Fuck, if I even acknowledge you at all, I'm not calling you by your street name. I respect you then if I call you by your street name.
Right.
I'm gonna call you by your fucking government.
Yeah.
James is a fucking pussy.
Yo.
That's just how I see shit, bro. Word up, Larry. She crazy.
Hey, see, sincere one of them humble cats. You know what I'm saying? He said, I could be okay with somebody copy my track if they did a good job with the remix. See, that's fire. That's fire. That's that Looney shit. You know, when Looney's came with that 5 on it, and then they got all the Bay Area legends to fucking spit on that motherfucker.
That's dope. To me, if somebody copy your track, that means you did some dope shit.
Legendary shit.
You can't take it as I wouldn't take it as an insult or disrespect.
No, not even if Weird Al got a hold of that motherfucker, because you know that he heard it. He knows how you performed it the whole nine. He had to. He's obviously a fan.
Facts.
Yeah.
Word up.
I can feel you on that, Larry.
Word. Facts, Larry.
I love you too, Greg. All love goes to you, brother. See, that's family shit right there. You know what I'm saying? This is the cool shit. Like 6 fucking years in this YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? And I've built such cool ass relationships with my folks, man, that we can flip each other off and laugh, dude.
And laugh.
That's fucking beautiful, man.
Yeah.
That is beautiful, bro. And this is the shit that me and my friends used to do. You know what I'm saying? We'd be like, your mama's so fat, she get weighed at the truck scales, type shit.
Yeah,
You know? Like, we just be making up shit. And it wasn't like
It ain't.
it wasn't like
Everybody
they were
think
talking
that they
about my
know
actual
shit.
mom.
Yeah.
It's like this fictitious mom that we made up so we could talk shit about them,
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, I wanted to fuck my friend's mom real bad, and I used to tell him all the time. Yeah, but she walking around in her underwears all the time, bro, and I'm like a 13, 15-year-old kid, you know what I'm saying? What else am I supposed to do?
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
your mom's
that
got
age, shit, everything make you horny. Man.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, your mama's got her titties hanging out again, dog. I'm gonna fuck your
Yeah.
mama.
Can I spend a night? Can I sleep over?
Oh, constantly, bro, constantly. But the only drawback to that is his dad used to walk around his underwears as well. I'm like, dude, tell your dad to throw some
hell.
shorts on, man.
I'm going home.
Facts, bro.
Hell yeah.
Them motherfuckers were from Europe, and they was just cool as shit with being naked. They ain't give a fuck.
Right.
I was just telling this too. One time they came back from Czechoslovakia visiting family and shit, and they were at the beach, and they brought back a slideshow, to show me pictures of what's going on over there, So it starts out nice. They're getting to the house. They're showing the house and the food and all the good shit and hanging out with all the family, and then all of a sudden, my friend, his brother, his mother, and his father are all on the beach, butt ass naked.
What?
Yep. Just a picture of my friend, his brother, his mom, and his dad on the wall, as big as the fucking wall. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one of those slideshow projectors, so it make the screen hella big on the wall, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I just look at your mom's tits. I just look at your mom's tits. I just look at your mom's tits, dude. Like,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
but none of them
I
gave
love
a
that
shit.
slogan laugh. Yeah. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, they were definitely different. They were definitely different.
Right?
Post that shit on the wall. Shit.
Yeah, because you remember, like, I ain't saying you're old, but I'm old. You know what I'm saying? You're older like me. Remember those slide machines where they had the little slides? Yeah.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. That should be bigger than the damn TV, dog.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir. I worked with this gay dude who had to. What he said? I worked with this gay dude. I had to drive him to.
I said I was fierce, bro. I would have too, though. I was like, girl, them titties is perky as shit, girl.
Facts.
Movie babies be remaking movies all the time. They continue, and they fuck them up. That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. If you're gonna make a shot-for-shot remake of some shit, you know what I'm saying, I could be okay with that. If you were going to say make a continuation off another movie, I'm even okay with that. But when you try and call something the original again and just remake it like Superman 45 times, what's the point?
Yeah. I mean, I bet how many times they gonna do Superman? Bro?
Right, or Batman. It's the same
Batman,
fucking thing.
Even Spider-Man shit.
Right.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, at this point, just make up some new shit because they've already made up some new shit.
Yeah.
Star Wars made up some new shit. I don't watch it and shit, but I heard that they did okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was it literally an illegal alien? That's amazing. Facts.
That's a fact.
But ain't nobody fucking with him because he just runs real fast or fly away.
Hell yeah, you can't touch that motherfucker.
He fly backwards and he make the whole time go backwards.
Yeah.
That's what he did that one time. All right, lyrics. Hey man,
Yeah.
I fucking love chatting with you. I fucking absolutely love it. And I know the people are loving it too, but I know they want to get into a song.
Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into something.
And we're going to get into this right here because Lyrics sent us over a couple of pieces.
Yeah.
Oh shit, where's it at?
Yeah.
Right,
Oh, they did fix my name. Oh, listen. You showing me something right now that I didn't see yet. I had Spotify change because in order to change. Oh, you're on my YouTube page. Okay. I thought it was my Spotify channel. I was like, I've been trying to get Spotify to change my name to I Am Lyrics. I thought that's what I was looking at.
Who do you run stuff through to get it on Spotify? You run it through distribution?
Yeah, DistroKid. I was using TuneCore, but then I switched to DistroKid. But I think I'm about to go to United Masters. But really, what I'm really about to do is start selling shit off my website. That's what I'm about to. Cause they charge, they killing us, man. With what they paying us. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, bro.
I go directly to consumer.
Yeah, and that's a cool thing because you start pressing up albums. You know what I'm saying? You start. I'm sorry about that. I just want to get that queued up real quick. You start pressing up albums, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people like myself who absolutely want hard copies.
Facts.
You know, hard copies kind of fell by the wayside. You know,
but they're coming. It's coming back.
Yeah, because you don't get album art and shit, all that shit. You know.
Yeah. Hell yeah, it's coming back. Cause I be, especially like overseas when you on tour, them motherfuckers be having your album. They have the album. They have the CD. They want you to sign it. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely, and then you get all your merch and stuff out there too.
Yeah.
Too easy, you know.
Hell yeah.
Because I know that Real Bars lyrics, Matt Cleve shit gonna sell, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Listen, I put some t-shirts. It's probably like the last time I put out some t-shirts. I've been lazy on my merch, but last year I put out some the Samaj and all t-shirts. And for me, I ain't big time, so, but in like 4 hours, I made like $700. I'm like the first. As soon as I put them out, I was like, damn, I should have been doing this merch shit.
Yes, sir. Absolutely, that's fire, bro. That's what I like to hear.
Every show I do, I always sell out my t-shirts, bro. Every show I do.
Hell yeah. I sold a sticker to somebody off my shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, it said you sold a sticker. I was like, fuck yeah. I made like 82 cents off it. That was fire. But somebody got SGR Crew somewhere at their house or on their car.
Bro, you know,
That's
Crooked Eye
fire.
he said if you gain 1 fan a week, 1 fan a post, it's still a come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
It's small victories. It's small victories, man.
That's it, man. People want things in bulk way too quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you some wild shit before you play the joint. So I went to my cousin's funeral. God, first of all, let me say rest in peace to my cousin Alonzo. You know what I mean? That was my boy. And so outside the funeral, man, like people I grew up with all my life, they like, yo, let's take a picture. People don't think I know you. I'm like, bro, we grew up together. Yeah, but people don't think I know you. It's just like the way they was looking at me like, damn, you made it. Like you. And that shit blew my mind. Like, I'm like, man, I'm the same motherfucker that y'all grew up with. Like, but everybody want to take a picture. Everybody like, yo, listen to my man, he rap. Listen to my man, he sing. And I'm like, in my mind, I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but that's what keeps you real, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't new to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're a veteran in this game, dude. And to have the same mentality now that you know what I'm saying, you could easily be lost in some, you know, outside yourself type shit. Easily. And you just stay grounded, man. So respect, bro.
Fact. That's a fact.
Paul Sample in the building. What up, Paul? Showing some love on that Dreams joint. Hell yeah, man.
What up, Paul? Yeah. Yeah, that drink. Hey, man. I don't know if y'all listen to R&B like that. If y'all know R&B heavy, then y'all should understand every bar on that Dream shit, man. Because I put that shit together.
Yeah, that's why I have your YouTube up too, because I think there's maybe 1 or 2 things that we haven't listened to yet.
Yeah.
I know we've already been on an hour, and we haven't played a lick of music for the people. So I'm gonna play this track.
Yeah.
This one right here is that Shake and Bake, that Ricky Bobby special, baby.
Yeah. Freestyle. It's a freestyle. I took Roman Street. I forgot. He called it Shake and Bake, or he might have called it Moving Shake. I took his beat and just freaked it. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Freestyle, my dude lyrics. Make sure you're hitting that link in the description for my dude's lyrics link tree. All the streaming, all the shit that you possibly find out from my dude is in that link. Let's go.
Yeah. Shout out to Rome Streets, man. This track crazy right here. I know I ain't rock like this in a long time, but this shit brought it out me, you dig? Lost man on the totem pole. Could've moved up if he sold his soul. No, this shit that you dissect. And now what they whip in the Pyrex. Direct like we hand to hand. Not a burger whiz, but a fan of Sam. 4-4 for the just in case. Food for thought, get an extra plate. If y'all cook coke, then it's hella shake. No recipe, but get hella cake. Crept late, yeah, slid through the back door. Timed out like Chris in the Fat Four. Plus one nigga round with that. If these niggas dope, where the bundles at? Humble cat, but he flex a bit. Shout to the bros, that's extra thick. We the ones that they exit with. And I ain't even have to finesse the shit. A share rebound, I'll catch a miss. Then pick and roll for the next assist. The test is this. Press, I'll stretch this bitch. Drop another 24 on some extra shit. It's effortless. Top 5 F your list. My thing to this time, let me check the wrist.
Fucking lyrics, nigga. Real bars entertainment.
Real bars.
By God's design coming 2024. Yo, clean, what up, bruh? King K, with my verse at, nigga? I need that, bruh.
Hey.
Could have kept going on that bitch, but I was drunk.
Hey, you spazzing though. That was all. That was all off the top.
Yo, I was off the top, but I'm gonna tell you, I went back and cleaned some parts up though. You know what I'm saying?
Salute though.
Yeah. But it was off the top. It definitely was off the top.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all missed last night. Some of y'all missed last night. I busted a freestyle through a whole instrumental last night.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Joint.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It kind of had me fucked up. I was like, did I just do that? I mean, it wasn't good by any means, but I got through the whole fucking thing, which was a surprising shit.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You got through it. Words, boom.
Yeah. If that shit ain't blocked, you go check it out. It's a freestyle near the end of the motherfucker. Fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out. Yes, sir.
So yeah, we got some shit to look into right here, man. Like I said, we hit this dreams right here.
Yeah.
That's fire as fuck. But I haven't.
So this
I haven't checked out. Oh, that isn't even you.
But listen, it's a group I was in called the Union.
Oh,
So
this from
So I ain't on that particular song, but I'm in the video. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I just put that up for my old Union fans. I was in a group called the Union and shit.
That's fire. That's
Yeah,
fire. I thought I
yeah.
was behind on something, but I guess I'm not.
No, you current.
Yeah.
I think you current.
They get your white boy wasted. That shit
Yeah.
went crazy. That shit
Yeah,
was crazy,
I think you know what's crazy. I always felt like with that song, if I ever blew up,
yeah.
that song would go nuts.
Facts, bro. Could you imagine the fucking mosh pit in the middle of that fucking song?
Exactly. I was like, that shit gonna go nuts if I ever. But if I don't, it's still cool because I don't care about it.
But shit, you get me in a room with fucking 90 other motherfuckers, dog. We pitting to that song, dude.
That's facts.
That's happening.
Yo, listen, and you know, I ain't nobody way, no way means shape or means I'm racist, but my white homeboys up here, they's like, cause I was sitting on that song for like 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, dude, you need to put that shit out the fuck now.
Hell yeah.
I'll for the video, blah, blah, blah. I was like, fuck it, let's get it then. You know what I mean?
See, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Because
Yeah.
look, we could sit here and talk about race till the cows come home, right?
Yeah.
But what's the point? What's the fucking point, dude?
Yeah.
Right?
I got white people I'm closer to than black people. We just talking about, you know what I mean?
Right.
Look, it's just about who you are as a person to me. You know what I mean?
Facts, bro.
I don't care what your color is, shit.
Facts, bro. Like,
Mhm.
like I don't see the reasoning behind it, dude. To be honest with you, like the way I categorize people, dude, it's very easy. Either you're a fucking asshole or you're not an asshole. And I'm trying to hang out with the people who are not assholes.
Fact.
You know?
You could be green. I wouldn't give a fuck.
Facts, bro. Facts. He said his least favorite race is the Daytona 500.
I like that one. I like that. I might put that in the song. Yeah, I don't.
And you got to tie that to a Ricky Bobby bar.
Facts.
Facts.
Hey, listen. When I was in school, bro, it was more Indians than black people and white people. So like, I don't care nothing about that shit. Nothing.
Yeah, no, man. I mean, hell, dude. Look, if you get a cut on your hand and I get a cut on my hand, is the blood you bleed any different than
Not
the
at
blood
all.
I bleed?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
No. And if something happens in your life that's tragic, does it affect you differently than it affect me? No.
Ain't shit. Sad. You see, old boy say he want his credits. If I use, I'll make sure you get your credits.
hey, to be honest with you, J Tree right here, my dude J Tree, he's a spitter, dog.
Oh yeah.
This dude knows people too, man. Like he's an old school hip hop dude, like,
Yeah.
and he's been on records with some classic motherfuckers.
Oh shit! Then we might have to get a record in J Tree.
Hey, that would be a dope ass collab. I'll be honest with you.
I ain't know all that.
Yeah, my dude J Tree, he's an old school cat, man, and he loves that boom bap, man.
Then he probably never heard like that, man. You need to play like that, I think.
Oh, well, I'm speechless. Let's go.
Play like that. If he boom, but he in the boom bap. That's the one.
This shit go hard as fuck too. All right, I'm gonna get this set up here with the thing. All right, I'll get the link on this for you guys in the chat. This is the one and only Lyrics teaming up with this homie, the one and only
brother. Matt Cleve.
which we still need to get on the channel, by the way.
Listen,
shout out to Matt.
Talking about it.
Shout out to
Me and
Matt,
him
man.
Me and him been talking about it too. I said, yo, you gotta get on. He's like, I know. But he got a project coming out, so we gonna set up something for that. Bro.
Okay, hell yeah, man. Like I said, man, doors always open, brother. And I love what he's doing, man, because you know, I've never met him, but he seems to be just as real as you are. So if he's half as real as you are, I'll be happy hanging out with him. You know what I'm saying?
Real as fuck and he funny as fuck. When I tell you you're gonna laugh all night,
hell yeah.
You're gonna laugh all night. I'm telling you, that dude is funny.
That's what I'm talking about. Now here we go. We got Lyrics, Matt Cleve. This is like that. Let's go.
Go.
Right after this, the Zoom meeting will end
Mr.
again.
William, Mr. Wilson. You got visitors. Mackley and Lyrics is here to meet you.
Send him in, man. Send him in. What's up, Mr. Wilkins?
Mr. Wilson, man, Wilson.
Wilson, Wilkins, Wilhelmina. Start with a W. What the fuck, man?
Go do it, man.
Sorry,
Who's you go, man? Who's Lyrics and who's Matt Cleve?
I'm Matt Cleve.
So you, what's happening with you?
Yeah, it's the dude who has Cleve on his hat. It's Matt Cleve.
Yeah.
And you're like, nah, I just wear my homie Cleve hat, dog. I love this dude so much. I got his shit on my chest. No, I'm just kidding.
So we got
I'm a fool.
Lyrics and Matt Cleve, right?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. It's gonna be one of these, right? I got you. I get it. I see what you're doing here. I'm hearing all this stuff about you guys beating on tables, you know, making beats, you know, doing all types of stuff in study hall. So this is the third time I'm hearing about y'all in this office. You know, don't y'all think that you too old to be rapping? You don't think that?
Here we go. He didn't think he was sure when he was performing at the talent show looking like how he was just motherfucker.
How your sister doing anyway?
Who's this?
Talking about your sister.
Oh, fuck you not.
Outside
and back and
All right, cut all that.
You should have just gave that motherfucker the Montumbo right there, bro. No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. You don't. Yeah, your gray ass beard. Talk about my sister, dog. All these bottles of liquor on the fucking table. Come on, man.
The principal's office.
The fuck.
Facts.
Cut all that, man. Cut all that. Yo, fuck all that. Listen, are y'all niggas even like that?
we definitely like that.
Salvatore, what's good, my brother?
Ain't nothing nice about a young nigga slicing a brick. Despite that I'm rich, this young nigga trifle as shit. I'm in the car thinking shit, I get him sniped for a brick. I'm rightfully sick, I put him on ice in a ditch. What I really need to know, what's the price for a hit? At night in the whip, but do it at the light and it's quick. I got a rifle type device, tucked tight in the whip. That'll snatch a nigga soul on sight when it kick. Every bar written is hard hitting because my bar's sickin'. I have you coward niggas screaming like a scar kitten. It's Matt Fams, I have niggas leaking like crack trans. And I move around mad weight just like a lap band. I'm up early in the morning like the Gap Band with crack grams. That's plus size like a fat fan. You coward niggas couldn't see me like a cat scan. And I don't need a gap when I'm robbing, I use a Batman.
Yo, and another thing.
That Batman bar go hard.
Stop coming to
Yes,
my office,
indeed.
man. I'm hearing about all of these projects. With first you had the teaching the student one, then you had after class, then you got study hall. What's next? What's next? Expel? Because that's what you're gonna get next.
What's next, man? Let me get a shot of this shit. I'm gonna knock it the fuck off your desk, man.
And I'm gonna stab you with this pen. How about that?
Oh, shit, you here? Get him.
Man, ain't nobody trying to.
I gotta bring that back. He said, I'm gonna stab you with his pen. I ain't hear that shit last time, bro. Oh, he said, give me a shot of that shit. I'm gonna knock it off your desk. I don't know why I missed this. I don't know why I missed this. Maybe I was in the chat last time when this was going on. Holy shit. Woo, that shit was, I went back this whole thing up. That shit was funny. That Batman bar go crazy. All right, come on, let's go.
Yes, sir.
When I'm robbing, I use a Batman.
Yo, and another thing. Man, listen. Stop coming to my office, man. Nate, I'm hearing about all of these projects. With first you had the teaching the student one, then you had after class, then you got study hall. What's next? What's next? Expel? Because that's what you're gonna get next.
What's next, man? Let me get a shot of this shit. I'm gonna knock it the fuck off your desk, man.
And I'm gonna stab you with this pen. How about that?
Oh, shit, you here? Get him.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit, you old 8-ball turtle wax head ass nigga.
Get him.
Basketball disco Danny looking ass nigga. Get him. Oh, flea top collar ass nigga. Get him. You Ralph Lauren. Definitely like that.
Hey, he said, you come in riding on a little pony ass looking motherfucker. Come on, man. Oh,
Back.
shit. I think I'm crying, bro. Oh, that
Yeah,
shit
that
was
shit
funny,
funny.
bro.
It is funny. Yeah,
Woo.
yeah.
All right. We got lyrics coming in hot and heavy on that next verse, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Definitely like that. 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 Definitely. When I was coming up, me and these niggas used to run amok. Even cool kids used to wish they was one of us. Bet $100 or whatever in your.
Damn it. Okay, that happened. Hold on. We're gonna get this going back. Hold on. We'll get this going back. Damn it. See, I knew the time was running out, and I'm over here fucking around, laughing and shit, and having fun with the video, which is fine and all, which I should be doing. But, you know, I gotta get my shit together. Lyrics. I apologize, my guy.
It's all good. It's all good, bro. I ain't tripping.
There we go. We go. I'm gonna restart your bars right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do this right for my dude Lyrics, man. Let's go.
Badass.
Definitely like that. 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 Definitely. When I
was coming up, me and these niggas used to run amok. Even cool kids used to wish they was one of us. Bet $100 or whatever in your man purse. Prior to being rich, my cousin Jojo was a dancer. My plans worked, always knew that I was way smarter. Used to spot knocks when they was cruising in that great Charger. Cause they daughters, but I'd rather the mother. Laying this heavy D, I'm the overweight lover. Discussing fans, they back fucking with lyricists. They understand we the ones with the illest shit. Real spit, I'm like Clue with these exclusives. Fuck a scam, I know chicks that like the bullshit. Dudes clueless like a Judas at the last up. My thing about dollars and my walk for them fast bucks. Match what? I'm the best in this whole league. I'm like that, and now I'm getting this goat cheese.
Definitely like that. Definitely like that. Definitely like that. Definitely. Definitely.
Definitely like that. Definitely like that. Definitely like that.
Definitely. And see, y'all have a good time working together too, man. That shit important.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you that video shoot right there. That was the most fun shoot I ever had. Like we laughed and laughed. We deleted so many scenes because there was too much laughter in the background. We had a fucking ball, bro.
That's great. I bet. Did you guys ever put out like a B-roll, like behind the
No, we
scenes type
should have.
shit?
We should have.
Yeah, that
me and Cleve are about to start doing some comedy sketches because we funny as fuck. Like we really got jokes and like nobody when we was coming up, nobody ever dare crack a joke on us because we on your ass all day. All day.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I mean?
Now, I'll put this out there. If you guys need somebody to get in on one of your skits, let me know. I like to be funny too.
Listen, we gonna do all that, bro, because we don't want to me and him because it's gonna get stale.
Because I wanted to do some comedy shit too. I wanted to create another channel and do some comedy skits and shit too. But the cat that I was going to do it with, he also does music, but he moved away, and you know, it makes it a little more difficult. But
I'm about to do another channel too. Do like what they call it, the mukbang, with food and all that shit.
Yeah, I ain't watching nobody eat anything, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I don't mind it when they go to the place and they showing you what they got.
Right.
When they start chewing, that's the shit that bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause I be getting mad like why is he biting that like that? Why the fuck is he chewing that like that?
Yeah, don't be looking at me like when you're eating and shit. That's weird.
So I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just show the food and then come back and talk about what I tasted. This, you know what I mean?
Well, some people like watching people eat. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people get a lot of views.
And other people like watching people's feet. I don't fuck with that either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't fuck with no feet.
Nah.
Yeah, nah. But I think I want to do that because food is really like besides rapping, food is my passion. You know what I'm saying? I can cook Chinese food. My favorite food to eat besides soul food is Italian food and Spanish food. But I cook a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? But I just got fascinated with Chinese food, man, because I didn't think I could ever cook it. I be making homemade egg roll, shrimp egg foo young, and beef and broccoli, chicken and broccoli, shrimp fried, like the fried rice. That shit is so remedial to me now because I've been cooking it for like 12 years, you know what I mean?
That's what's I gotta fuck with that. Some of that broccoli beef you got.
Listen, that shit is fire, bro. I'm telling you.
That shit fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
I don't even fuck with vegetables, dude. And I like broccoli beef, dog.
Me either, like that. But that shit right there, shit. I be cooking. Yo, my family be like, yo, you gonna make Chinese food for us tonight? I cook that shit better than Chinese folks, man. Yo, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but that's my passion, though. So I like I'm gonna do some kind of food channel, bro.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, that's Horizons type shit.
Yeah,
you know, multiple
I,
revenue streams, right? That's what they say. You should have at least 5 revenue streams, right?
Facts. And you know what? My goal was like, if I when I was a young kid, I was like, if I ever get famous from rap or if I ever got famous from any sports, I was gonna teach like cooking to the inner city youth, like, you know what I mean? Give them a trade, like. and they can do whatever they want to do with it. That was one thing that I know I did well from early on. College, when I was in college, my roommates, man, I used to cook big macaroni and cheese. They be like, this shit better than my grandmother's.
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I was like, damn, for real. But I learned all that from my mother. But I never thought I paid attention to my mother cooking. But I went to college. So when Joke was like, so I never lived, when I went to college, I didn't live in a dorm. I had an apartment straight out the gate.
Oh, nice.
And they like, can you cook? And I'm like, yeah. No, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know why I said, yeah, I don't know how to fucking. But when I got to the stove, like everything my mother ever did popped in my head. And I just said, shit, I didn't even know I was paying attention to her. You know what I mean?
I did the same thing. Like I was in high school. I mean, I learned a little bit from my mom's, but more because I took a cooking class in high school because I needed a second elective, and I figured, well, I need something easy, and where the chicks at, you know what I'm saying? They learned how to cook. So there was just me and one other dude in that whole entire class, dude. It was fucking fire ass class, dude. But I learned how to cook too. It was pretty fire.
Hell yeah. Anytime we with the chicks at, it's a fire class, fire situation here.
Facts.
Yeah. But nah, that's facts though. But I learned how to cook, man, and it was new. Like I'm telling you, like when I have like family, like we have family events. Everybody, what did you cook? What did you cook? My shit go fast. Like one of them, listen, my I'll never forget, like one of my cousin married some guy. Me and him got cool. And I made this dish. And he said, man, that shit went fast. You think motherfucker you had cocaine in that shit. Yo, that shit went
like
fast.
who said I did it though?
Yeah, who said I did? Exactly.
Sprinkle a little crack on top, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Make him coming back, baby.
Yeah, but my shit be going fast, man.
No,
but,
you put that love in there. That's what That's what makes it delicious. Like you can use the same ingredients as another person, but if they don't do it with love, they shit ain't gonna be right.
Not at all. And bro, I got my grandma's recipes. You know what I mean? They've been dead like 30 years.
See, that's like 4 times love right there.
Yeah.
You can't fuck with 4 times.
I put it to my kids, so if I'm going, they can keep it going. You
That'd
know
be
what
5 times love.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Until it gets to like 200 times love. And that shit'll be setting off motherfucking taste buds from here to motherfucking South Asian shit. You know what I'm saying?
They be like, I don't know where I got the recipe from, but it's from a long line of my ancestors and shit.
Yep.
But you know, so I think like I'm really like in the next year or two, I'm gonna probably open up a little takeout restaurant and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no full-fledged restaurant. A lot of overhead, got paid waiters, dishwashers, all that shit.
Yeah.
A little takeout spot. And,
what about a food truck?
I was gonna do that, but see, in New Jersey, up here in New Jersey,
there's just a lot of rules and regulation, huh?
Yeah, and every town don't allow you to do it.
Okay.
Even at my mother's funeral, the pastor spoke. She said to my mother, cook. My mother named Judy. She's like, and her son James, he needed to open up the food truck, call it Judy's Lunchbox. I'm like, dang, they saying that at my mama's funeral, boy. I gotta do this shit. Yeah.
But Jay said you gonna have a food truck with rims on it. It'd be the big worm food truck.
But you know what's funny? That I said if I do open a food truck, I'm gonna keep it hip hop. Like I'm gonna have that Biggie Small trippy cheeseburger.
Hell yeah.
Chili dog. Like I'm gonna have a hip hop thing to it.
What's Nas gonna have?
The Nas chicken cheese steak.
Ooh, okay. And how about Shock G? What does he get?
Shock G chili cheese fries. You feel me?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah. Cause it fits though. It fits. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And you're just coming up with a boom. Okay, let me run through a couple more.
I'm a quick thinker.
The Grandmaster Flash.
I'm gonna have Grandmaster Flash. Shit, I'm gonna have to get him some old school shit like you can get some steak and rice. I don't know.
Oh, it'll be cornbread. It'll be cornbread and red beans.
Yeah, cornbread, red beans, and I'll probably throw a steak on there. You know what I mean? Steak with a garlic butter sauce on that motherfucker.
Oh shit! See, now that's royalty. I like that. I like that.
Listen, I get down. Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. On that stove, I get down.
What's gonna be the vanilla ice? What?
Vanilla ice smoothie. I make a smoothie, healthy smoothie. You know
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Hell yeah.
See? Let me get extra large vanilla ice smoothie.
Hell yeah.
With extra smoothie.
You gonna get the extra smoothie. You gonna have a little spinach in it, but
thanks.
He's
like, I put cocaine in everything. They coming back, dog. They coming back. Don't even trip. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
fire.
Sir. Yes, sir. Nah, but we listen. The truck gonna be off the hook, man. I got a lot of recipes in my arsenal. But then I start thinking, because I pay attention to everything that's going on, and I talk to a lot of people that have their own lunch trucks and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, instead of me having this whole eclectic menu, I'm gonna specialize in like 4 or 5 different things.
Okay.
Keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Quality and quantity got to match. You know what I mean?
Now, who's gonna be your dude back there prepping shit? Because
Oh,
you're
I'm
gonna have to
having-
have a trusted soldier.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Matt Cleve back there.
Matt Cleve gonna be out there chopping fucking steak sandwiches and busting wraps. I love
and
it.
spin run. And spin
That's what I'm
run.
talking
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This might be something, dude, that we could do. Look,
Yeah.
we do the food truck thing, and also,
Uh-huh.
okay, I'll do some prep work for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Yeah.
So this is what I'm thinking. On top of the truck, right?
Mhm.
We can flip up the top. We'll have a DJ booth and we'll have some
Man,
speakers,
God.
and then you just hit the mic, and then
Hell
while
yeah.
we cooking, you can put on a show as well. That should be
Back.
fire.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. And they getting it for that the one price of whatever you ordering. You can't beat it.
Facts.
You can't beat it. Hell yeah, that's a good money. That's good money right there.
Yes, sir. Busta
Yeah.
Rhymes chopped cheese. Ooh.
Oh, I like that. I like that. That's fire.
Don't sleep on the crack dip because you can't close your eyes.
Who that said rap snack? Hold on. They said rap snacks. Hold up.
He got himself some rap snacks. Facts.
Hold up. This lady I know, right? She was in Florida somewhere, and she came back with some Rick Ross rap snacks for me.
Hey.
You know, it's a little blurry and shit, but
Is that the buffalo wings?
Nah, these the sweet chili lemon pepper joints.
Mmm.
Sweet chili lemon. I'm gonna eat them tonight. Hold on. Since we live.
Oh shit.
Let's see what it's hitting on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. This is kind of fire.
Is it bold?
They kind of fire. It ain't. It gets bored. First it's subtle,
Mm-hmm.
but then it explodes.
Okay, so it's like that lemon come in first,
yeah.
and that chili hits you on the back end.
Well, it's the opposite.
Oh, okay.
The chili hit you first, and then the lemon kick in. Yeah.
Okay.
good?
The lemon kind of cools it off for a second.
Uh-huh.
I like that.
I ain't mad at him.
Okay. Shout out to Rick Ross. Shout out to Rap Snacks, man.
Yeah. That's all right.
So go ahead and hashtag Rap Snacks in the chat. That should catch their attention. They'll have to come over here and check this out.
Facts. Yeah. They're
Get,
gonna
get
come
my
check
dude a
it out.
sponsorship, you know what
Do
I'm
that
saying?
Yeah, I'd say that sponsorship. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah.
Chris Brown or Boozy?
Chris Brown or who? Boost? On what? Rap?
Rap
I think
Snacks?
Chris Brown. I thought you said rap snack. I said you talking about rapping period. Chris Brown bodying everybody.
Chris Brown can fucking rap though.
He can rap his ass off.
Like, I loved it when he teamed up with Joyner. That shit was fire.
Woo. Listen, that's some fire. That was some fire shit.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I mean, I
Yeah.
could use an Angels and Demons Part 2. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact. Fact.
Lemon pepper good, but Obey is crack. What's Obey?
Yo, listen. In Virginia, I'm in Virginia a lot, right? My dad down there, my brother down there. They got the old Obey wings. Them shit's fire.
This new to me. What's Obey? Is it like a spice?
Yeah, it's like they put on seafood.
On seafood?
Yeah, Obey. The Obey that they.
It's like a white canister or something like that with like a blue label or something.
It's a yellow canister with the blue label. Obey.
Yellow with blue. That's right. It got like a fish on it or something, or
Yeah.
Okay.
They
Yeah.
had them Obey wings, bro.
Okay.
Yo, hold the fort down while I go take a piss real quick.
It's
bro.
crack before crack. Okay, I know exactly. Yeah, I got you, lyrics.
All right, bro.
Man, I hope you guys are having fun tonight. We are chilling on this Saturday, man. We getting back into the fucking whole interview thing. We reconnected with some old friends, putting out some, new joints. In fact, wait around, don't go anywhere because we still got an unreleased track that will be dropping tonight just for you guys. Lyrics sent it over. It isn't even quite finished being mixed and mastered yet. So shout out to my dude Lyrics for letting us listen to that, man. So we will be having that, towards the near end of the stream. We're getting close, but yeah, we're getting close. Probably another 20 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because I know we're going to hit this Dreams joint, or we might go. Ooh, that Graces song is so fire. We might hit Graces. That Graces is fire. Unless you guys want to pick the song. You want to do White Boy Wasted? You want Samaj Ganol? You know what I'm saying? Where you guys want to go? You guys want to go back to public housing? You guys let me know. I've been known to sprinkle a little. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Greg. C10, H15, and I don't know what those are. In my C17, H2, 1N04 advanced cooking class. Yo, that's crazy. That's the craziest shit. I love how you type that out, my guy. That's so fire. What flavor I got tonight? I got Rainbow Runts that I'm smoking on right now. We smoking on that Rainbow. We taste the Rainbow like that right there. 23.98%. Then I got another quarter of it because I liked it so much today. Yeah, and then I got this one right here because it looks really good. It's a Lemonade. And then I picked up a half ounce of this stuff. Super Runts. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Sat.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever listened to or played the video for me and Cleve? First shit that got us jumping in 2017, PC Freestyle.
Right here, right here.
Nah, that's the live.
That's
performance.
the live performance. Okay.
You gotta keep going down for that, John.
Oh, he says way, way down.
Yeah.
Okay.
See right there, boo boo.
Nope, I never watched that one. Okay, we watching that one.
Before you play it,
that one.
this the one that got me really going on because I haven't been putting out music, but this one right here, this is what got us going right here.
18,000 views, man. That's what I'm talking about.
This what got us going.
He said, "You know what both those are, I guarantee." The chemical. I don't know, man. You guys, I don't know. See, I don't know like the scientific terms is like the animals either. They'd be like Garrulus naparolus, and I'll be like, what the fuck is that? And they're like, it's your common garden snail. Like, I'm I don't fucking know that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just say garden snail, bro.
Back.
Yo, Mocon, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Big salute. I hope you and your family had a great holiday season, my guy. Let's see here. Hey, Sack Juggle. All the music review channels on YouTube that I'm familiar with, in my opinion, the most level-headed one, and really keep it about the music and arts. I appreciate that, Mokan. That's love, bro.
Fact.
That's love, bro.
Big
My
love,
guy.
big love. Yes, sir.
I appreciate the fuck out of that, man.
Yeah.
Those definitely familiar. Wait, hold on. Those flavors definitely familiar favorites of old past. So with that being said, in the future, would you be interested in interviewing me? We can talk about whatever and finally put all the drama from the past to the rest. Hey, I'm down, absolutely. Do me a favor, Mokan. Hit me up this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, whenever, on Instagram, because I know we follow each other on Instagram, and just remind me, okay, please. I smoke a shit ton of weed and I do forget shit, but right now I'm booking for February, and we get you in on February, brother, for real. That'll be fire. The first one was party favor. The second one was a close second. I don't know what you guys are talking about here. 38-28. Oh man,
That's the game.
that's game right there. What is it in the third?
It's the fourth. I think it's the fourth quarter. Washington just scored. No, yeah, they just scored.
Nah.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, it's a good game though. Washington gonna beat Detroit. I love it.
Detroit out there, fucking, they sad, bro.
They down by 10 with 13 minutes and 29 seconds left.
I mean, it ain't unheard of, right?
Hey, listen, let me say this though. I hate if I shouldn't solicit on your channel, let me know. But all the people in the chat, my birthday this Wednesday, man. If y'all want to show some love, help support the album. My Cash App is cash symbol, the cash symbol JLong0122. Holla at your boy.
Yes. In fact, do me a favor. Do you have your Cash App in your link tree?
No, I need to put it in there too.
Yeah, you should.
But I'm gonna put it in the chat though. I'm putting it in the chat.
Put it in the chat, and I'm gonna pin it.
Okay.
Because we ain't got too much. And then, yes, a happy birthday to you, my guy. It's coming up real quick, man. I know we ain't getting no younger, man. So the best we can do is try, just make the day better for each other,
Facts. But I appreciate everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all for tuning into my man Sack. Sack, I appreciate you because you a hip hop guy, man, and it's not too many of us left, man. Everybody is like, I don't know, man. I don't even know how to say it. I don't want to disrespect nobody, but they forget about what real hip hop is, man, and it's frustrating.
Well, it is frustrating. I give you that, and that's one of the reasons why I started this channel is because too many people want to feel like they're living in a fucking club 24/7.
Yeah.
Instead of being introspective with their thoughts and shit, because a lot of people are fucking scared of what's inside their
Hey, you
head.
talking my language? Introspective with your thoughts. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, look, we talked earlier about how we could just sit alone for hours and not worry about shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fact.
it's not a thing, But to some people, being alone with their thoughts is a fucking scary fucking thing, dude.
They scared.
Right? So if they're in some alternate world where there's an ass always shaking, they ain't got to worry about their thoughts.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You'll never deal with whatever real problems you have in life is what I'm trying to get at. So thank you for making the music you make, man.
Yeah, bro. You know what? I was thinking about today, like I was stuck on this one line I was trying to come up with in the verse, right? But I had to simplify it. I was like, yo, because I was like, I'm an introvert, but I'm extroverted if I need to be, which is an ambivert. And I said, but sometimes I sit here, I wake up in the morning, I don't turn on my light or no TV, and I just sit here in my thoughts for like 2-3 hours. I get up, nobody even know I'm woke. But I'm just reflecting and thinking and all kind of shit, man. And you have to have, cause like for me, I don't know how to say it. I don't know if this is correct how I'm saying it, but you have to have control of your own mind, man. Like I don't let nothing influence me but me. I mean, I have people that I look up to or people that I admire.
Right, things that I like, right?
Yeah.
But it isn't like ooh, you want this shiny thing? You're like, no, I don't
Right.
want the shiny thing. You
Oh.
leave me alone. You're like, no, you need this. You know, and
Yeah.
it's like, bitch, I don't need shit. You know,
Nothing.
the only thing I really need is a roof over my head, a bed to
That's
sleep
it.
in, you know, and maybe a few
Yeah.
people to fucking love me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
that's really
Right.
all I fucking need, man.
Right. And for me, man, it's like only thing I care about my kids. If my kids know who I am as a person, I say I don't care what nobody say about me. I don't care what nobody think about me. But my kids know who their dad is.
Yeah, and life changes when you
I'm
have
good with
children.
that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
I don't need nothing else out of my life as long as
Nothing.
kids is good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Cause when I go, my kids can be like, no matter what the situation was, my dad was always there.
That's it, man.
Always there. And that's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I care about.
And you know, kids is like, and even myself, I'm sure you were the same way.
Mm-hmm.
15-year-old me was
Right.
like, fuck you, you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get
Yeah.
it. You don't fucking
Yeah.
get it, you know?
Yeah.
And always fighting and always pushing back and always, you know, being that
Yep.
asshole. And then your kid does that to you, right? At that age.
Woo.
You know, and it lights your fucking head on fire because you're like,
Yep.
motherfucker, I'm trying to help you.
I'm
You know,
trying to help.
like
Yep.
I was that piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you don't want to
Yeah.
be that motherfucker. You
Nope.
know? And as soon as you get your kids to fucking kind of listen and shit
Yeah.
and kind of understand where you come from,
Yeah.
because they never really will understand where you come from, especially
totally-
these days. You
I
know?
told you. Hell no.
Like when we grew up, dude, it was different, bro. Like street lights.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what you did when the street lights came on. You went the fuck home, right?
Bro.
Like, and if you wasn't home by then, your ass was fucking getting lit
fucked
up.
up. You getting fucked up.
Straight up.
Like I tell my wife, like, so my wife, she come from a good family. You know what I'm saying? I come from the hood. So I was like, listen, I respected my mother, my grandmother, because they ain't play no games, right? But it's only so much you can do for a guy, for a boy. So I'm supposed to be in school. I'm in Harlem, New York, buying weed. I got a pistol on me. You know what I'm saying? 16, 17. But they ain't know. They ain't know their son was out here being.
You would have gave your grandma a straight up fucking heart attack if she would have found out.
Yeah.
Oh,
My grandmother would have fucked me up.
James in jail in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? We got to go
Yeah.
get him. Grandma, you know what I'm saying? She would have found out.
Facts.
It would be
Facts.
devastating, bro.
Facts. But and I had one of them grandmothers that'll fuck you up soon as she catch you doing some bullshit on site.
She'd
know what I'm
have
saying?
you pick the weapon, right?
Hell yeah, and she gonna fuck you up. Like my grandmother, so on my album, if y'all follow my music, if y'all don't follow it, but Margie is my grandmother, so I got a song called Grandma's Favorite Too. I'm talking about my grandmother Margie. And she was no nonsense. Like she was the oldest of 13 siblings. I had uncles that been in prison for 20 years, 30 years. She still was the boss. She tell them motherfuckers jump, they jump. Cause she was a thug.
Hell yeah.
But she never went to jail. She ain't never did nothing illegal. But
Right.
you just
But she
play with her. You know what
look,
I mean? You didn't
she
play with
carries herself in a way that I'm
Right.
gonna convince you that you need to do this
Yeah.
in the best interest of you.
her. Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not up for debate.
right. You saw what I was like, 30
Yeah.
years ago.
Facts.
You don't want to fuck with this.
Facts. Well, so that was scary, and then just me breaking my mother's heart bothered my soul. So even though I did what I did, I knew how far to go. I knew what not to do because I didn't want to hurt their soul. You dig what I'm saying? Because they hurt
And
me.
see, you said it correctly. You didn't want to hurt their soul.
Yeah.
And that was shit would break that shit apart, dog, for real.
Yeah. So I knew how far to go. I knew when to say, I always knew when to say when. Cause there were certain things I would do. There were certain things I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Cause
That's just a bit
how am
too
I gonna
far.
explain that to them? How I'm gonna look my mom and my grandmother in the eye and say, hey, I did that. And then my dad, he got married, had a whole different set of kids, and they looked up to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and my youngest brother, who's highly successful now, he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire. But
Congratulations.
yeah, but for him to look at his older brother that who he idolized him like, I want to be like my brother, and he a piece of shit. Nah, I couldn't do that. So, you know what I mean? So I made bad choices, but when it was time to make the right choices, I always make the right choices. You know what I mean?
I feel you. Especially them life altering choices, right? Like,
No, there you go. There you go. The life altering choices.
yeah, because you could have made the choice to put your ass somewhere where you,
woo.
you know what I'm saying? Like my homie, he get drunk and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And one of my homies ended up in a coma for like 8 months. The other one died. And I could have been in that car. You know what I'm saying? Life altering decisions is what I'm talking about. It's like, nah, I'm going to stay here tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And next day, I'm visiting my other homie in the hospital, and he don't even know what's happening because he's in a coma. One of them dead. Like,
I had a few of them situations.
Yeah.
Bro. Hell yeah.
And it's just over stupid shit.
Yeah. And that's the thing, over stupid shit. So that's why, like, these days I'm like, God, if I can help it, I said, man plans, God last. But if it's up to me, I'm not dying over nothing stupid. I'm not dying over nothing stupid, bro. I refuse.
Right.
If something happened out of my control, it's out of my control. That's how I gotta go. I'm gonna go. But if I can control it, and if I know I'm moving stupid, I'm not gonna do it.
That's a fucking thinking man right there, man.
Yes, sir. And that's
not
what
a
I am.
reactionary person is what I'm trying to get at, because a lot of people like to react instead of act.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
People act off emotion, bro.
Right.
I ain't gonna say never, because when I was younger I did. But as an older guy, I don't act off emotion. I think it through.
Yep.
And then so what you said earlier, I'm an introspective thinker. I think it through, man. I'm not going to just move to move, or you know what I mean?
That's not to say that we don't get angry or upset, you know what I'm saying? Because you do. And it's okay to feel those feelings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's okay to be upset. It's okay to get angry. But when you're in that anger mode, do not go berserker. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to help anything that you're going through. In fact, it's going to be counterproductive.
Yeah. Because you know, one thing I say to people, I say all the shit I say, like even everything we talking about tonight. If I get blatantly disrespected, all that shit is out the window.
Motherfucker coming at your neck.
I'm overreacting to everything, nigga.
You think Drake suing his own label is fucking something? No.
That shit crazy.
That is crazy though. They're both UMG artists, bro.
Yeah.
And he's selling. He's straight up trying to sue his own motherfucking label. That's crazy, dude.
He can't take an L. He can't take an L.
That's some pussy shit, bro.
He can't take an L.
You know who got them W's though?
Who that?
Lyrics and motherfucking Matt Cleve on this PC freestyle, which I got to give a thumbs up to.
Let's run it. Run it.
Let's go. This was for you out there, SJR crew. Come on.
Facts.
Hey, beloved, what's good with you?
Oh, okay, well.
Okay. Roll toward the money, no money. Okay, I'm all for that. I'm out in the hood right now. We all out here. T-Feezy, Cut Rock, everybody. Bible, everybody. You know what I mean? We out here. Pull up.
Yeah, hard work, rhyme class.
As time pass, finish like a fine wine. Got it tuck, better duck when I find mine. In Belize, blowing trees, trying to find shine. Bad boy should've signed back in 99. Yeah, we knowin' that it's prime time. Must be the money, got him talking like he prime time. Fine line, big boy saying we the ops. Outcast, name laying in the speaker box.
But like the freestyle game, just
It's
ended
about
right
over.
here with that PC freestyle, baby. Untouchable
Yes, sir.
right there. Like Elliot Ness, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's lyrics right there, teamed up with his homeboy Matt Cleve.
At Clevie.
The
Yeah,
secrets
man.
of motherfucking the secret of jerseys, man. Y'all killing it, bro.
Hey, man, we just stick to what we do. You know what I mean? We don't try to conform to nothing. We don't try to be like nothing. We just be us.
Well,
And
that's what makes us as supporters and fans gravitate to you guys so much, man, because you're putting out nothing but who you are, and that's what we appreciate, man.
Facts.
We appreciate the fuck out of that, bro. Jason Rose is in the motherfucking building. What up, Jason? How you doing, brother? Big salute, homie. Good to see you, man. I just hit up Mace, man. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jason gotta do a song too, man. He's fire, bro.
Jason, nice, right?
Jason, fire.
Yeah, and he can sing too, and he hit you in different languages and shit, bro.
He the whole package.
Dude, versatile, bro.
Yeah,
facts. So that's a fucking beautiful thing too, man. So this is something actually I never thought that would ever happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I go live and other people go live, the people in the chat and people, you know, teaming up and starting to work together, and all of a sudden you got new people meeting new people and new music being created, and it's so fire, bro.
You know what I've been noticing, bro? The people that's 100 and the people that's genuine, we all end up in the same chats, whether it's your channel, Ray Vibes channel, my channel, what's my man, Shakespeare channel. Like I always see the same people in the same, like not the core, not everybody, but the core, like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and that's dope. That's dope. It's dope.
And it doesn't matter what chat you go into. 90%, 99% of the people are gonna be cool as shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cool as shit. Always wanting to hear some new music. You know what I'm saying? Always want to have a good chat. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
That's a fact.
You know, I love that shit, man.
Me too.
Too old for that disrespect shit.
Yeah, I ain't with it. I ain't. They can have that.
Yeah, we got less than 1 minute. When we come back, you still got a little bit of time, right?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm watching the game. We can run it. We can run the next song and.
Yep, we're gonna run that next song. Sorry, lyrics. That shit. When it say less than 1 minute, it sure fucking means it, don't it? I don't like it. It should give you the countdown on the seconds, because it gives you the seconds on the minutes when it's like 2 minutes. You know, motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers. How we doing out there tonight? Everybody having a good weekend? I fucks with lyrics and Matt Cleve smoking all these young bulls. Facts. That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm an idiot. All love, sincere facts, bro. Cause I tell you what, man, like if we ain't trying to build each other up, what the fuck are we doing here, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I turned 49 last October, dude. I'm almost half a century old, bro. And I've learned every year it goes by faster and faster and faster. And you can't slow it down no matter how much you try.
You can't pause it or nothing. It's still there.
You can stay up to 3 o'clock every morning. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter because 4 o'clock's coming and 5 o'clock's coming and 6 o'clock's coming. So where I'm trying to go is if you're in this world to constantly just be fucking up or being a downer on society, bro, I don't have time for that.
Nah, go somewhere else and kick it.
No, I'm a stoner. So by trade, I want to laugh. You know, I want to laugh. I want to have a good time.
Yeah.
You know?
I ain't no stoner, but I laugh too.
Yeah, see?
And I'm going to say some shit to make you laugh.
See? That's the best part about it, because I want to laugh.
Yeah, man.
So let me ask you a question. Lyrics. If there was one instrument that you could play, what would it be?
Probably the drums. And you know that sound basic, But
Yeah, the drums are fire though.
yeah, they are. But sometimes when I be listening to beats or I be, people submit beats to me or I go on YouTube, the music be so fire, but then the drum patterns throw me off. I'm like, why did he come with this drum pattern? He should have came with this one. So if I could be in control of the drum pattern that every beat I get, I probably would have put out 70 albums. You know what I mean?
Don't hey producers out there, do not let lyrics learn any motherfucking beat making skills because y'all gonna be out of work.
Listen, this is what I could tell. I could tell any producer that send me a track, right? Send me the shit without the drums.
See, there you go.
Let me do the song without the drums. Send it back to you, and then you add the drums after I already did the shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
We work better because I'm at my best when I'm rhyming over drumless shit. I mean, I know it's a different time. Cadences is different and all that shit. And I'm getting back on my cadence shit. The new shit I got coming for y'all it's not like
you. Hey, from what I've seen, the last few you've done, like in this Like That video and this Dreams video, you switched it up quite a bit in just those two videos.
The shit I got coming, not Judy's Boy 3. After Judy's Boy 3, I switched it up even more.
Oof.
I went back to my basics, like when I can't even explain it. Like, so when I'm rhyming, like how like a Joker girl, somebody could rhyme, they could like rhyme the last two words, everything. I rhyme the last two words of my last line, my first two lines, then the middle rhyme, the middle of the lines, then the end of the lines, and then come back at the first. Like it's so. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it, but
yeah, because you're rapping what the last two,
the last two, the first last two, then the middle of the last two.
Yeah, and then you skip B and you hit C. Yeah, that's fine. That's writing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you're rhyming what A and C and B and D, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so see, that's not easy to do. Or there you go, like you rhyme A. Then you skip B and C and then rhyme A with D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's the type of shit I'm back on. So after Judy's Boy 3 that y'all gonna get in March, y'all gonna get a total different lyrics that y'all used to.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, it's taking me back to my early days. So everything now, like when niggas, I'm gonna say step use the N-word, but when people saying like triple syllable or double timing, triple timing, and all the stuff they call it, the schemes. And I was doing that before they was even labeling that shit.
Let's go, my guy, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So when I be hearing like, yo, they be saying this is that, and I'm like, what is that? And so when I actually hear the example, I'm like,
I've been doing that.
I was doing that shit 20 years ago.
That's what I'm talking about. It always needs more cowbell. That's a fact, Sincere.
Yeah. So, we come.
Should I roll up some different shit for this last song? And roll up some Lemonade?
Roll it up and let's ride out. Let's ride out with some different shit.
All right. It's gonna take me a minute to roll this up, so
roll it. We gonna kick it.
I gotta grind.
You can run another video if you want. What else you ain't seen?
Let the we're gonna let the chat decide tonight. So whatever song you guys want to hear, let us know and we'll put that on.
Yeah, we can run Racist, Ghetto Gospel. I need something with me and Matt Cleave, man. Racist, Ghetto Gospel.
I like that Graces, man. That shit is such a great hook.
Run Graces, because he killed me on that song too. So he killed me on that shit. But that's my brother. So me and my brother, we got our thing is like, it's a win for the team. Whoever do whatever, whoever fuck with what, it's the team. So
that's a fact, bro.
You know what I mean? We don't got no ego.
Besides, ain't nobody fucking clowning on anybody in this song because y'all both did your fucking thing. Y'all both.
Yeah, we went off, but he got me on this one. He got me. I ain't ashamed doing it.
Ooh wee, that's that. Ooh wee. Oh wee. Oh man, that smelled great, bro. $20 for a quarter, bro. That's insane. Okay, let's go.
They ain't bad at all,
right?
They ain't bad.
special.
I throw my graces in your face, yeah, I'm paid. It done took a lot for me to get here. I know I kept my faith, yeah. And I ain't never take no for an answer. I'm a motherfucking hustler. I'ma find a way to get it. And no, it ain't take me long. Cause this is where I belong.
Look, I ain't really one to brag and boast. I came from nothing, went from bagging dope. Went to the lab and spoke. I'm spending cash from a slab of coke. My car dash got a splash of oak. They
Hey,
You hear him talking?
right now it's all coming back. Yeah, no, he cooked on this motherfucking dog.
Yeah, he cooked. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, and he did the hook too, right?
Nah, the hook already came with it.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking he did the hook on this.
Yeah.
No, he cooked on this.
I didn't know he smoked me on this motherfucker, bro.
He said this shit got a dash of oak. That shit go hard as fuck, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's like you're saying we round drinking whiskeys, but this motherfucker got Remy. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker got the Remy, dog.
Fact.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
Yes, sir.
It done took a lot for me to get here. I know I kept my faith, yeah. And I ain't never take no for an answer. I'm a motherfucking hustler. I'ma find a way to get it. And no, it ain't take me long. Cause this is where I belong.
Look, I ain't really one to brag and boast. I came from nothing, went from bagging dope. Went to the lab and spoke. I'm spending cash from a slab of coke. My car dash got a splash of oak. They said I'm trash a joke. I'm counting bags as I laugh at folks. It's Matt Cleve, I ain't your average Joe. For real, look. Deep pockets, I manage to keep rockets. Cleave cock it, put holes in your teeth and your cheek socket. My pet peeve, ride waves on jet skis. Any fan met Cleve said my neck was Gretzky. Any chick came through to the crib in wet tees. Shorty bless Cleve, wake up early and just leave. Lame sick, respecting the chain drip. They like Cleve, how you get so much gear and insane kicks? Way the flame spit. See, I get checks direct deposit. It don't affect my wallet. Put my step through college. Met my queen in Hollis. Yeah, she mean by honest. When I was broke, yeah, I might have served the fiend some comment. I'm saying, I'm getting money now, massive joy. Y'all ride around in an Aston, boy. Overseas, where I last deployed. A bunch of chicks getting ass with Roy. Went off the gas, get that ass destroyed. I came through like an asteroid. Now look, shorty sleep. I bless that ass like I'm past the Troy.
I throw my graces in your face, yeah, I'm paid. It done took a lot for me to get here. I know I kept my faith, yeah. And I ain't never take no for an answer. I'm a motherfucking hustler. I'ma find a way to get it. And no, it ain't take me long. Cause this is where I belong.
So special.
I ain't never been a flashy type, even though I got this flashy ice. Yeah, these flashy lights got a nigga like your cash is right. And some chick up in my ear for like half the night. A splash of Sprite, Tito's, and a glass of ice. But I'ma limit shorty drinks, cause she fast to fight. And half the night she like this, that lavish life. She watching the fans flock, now her ass is tight. She acting like a nigga got a bag of ice. Like a bunch of Lisa Rays or the pastor's wife. I'm laughing like, chill shorty, that's the life. You wanna rock with a fella, gotta pass the mic. These bastards like, let's see what it's fashion like. We copping high-end shit for like half the price. Look, snatching pies like they had they slice. So we dead and everything, this the afterlife.
I throw my graces in your face, yeah, I'm paid. It done took a lot for me to get here. I know I kept my faith, yeah. And I ain't never take no for an answer. I'm a motherfucking hustler. I'ma find a way to get it. And no, it ain't take me long.
Got that bread, yo.
Cause this is where I belong.
Get a couple pieces of ice. She loving this shit.
Yeah, lyrics Matt Cleve on them graces in your faces. Yeah, I'm petty.
Yes, sir.
That shit go hard though, man. And yeah, Matt did eat on that motherfucking beat.
Yeah, he ate on that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's no cap. Like, I mean, you did your thing, man, but I
was
don't
cool.
know. His voice on that beat just sounded right.
Yeah. He rode that. He rode that beat like a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Matt, dude, doing this thing, bro.
It's true. Yeah.
So,
Man,
did
Cleve-
you? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, Cleve.
If I don't know if I asked you this or not. Where's the one place you want to play that you ever thought about playing? Like what venue?
Anywhere in England, bro, because UK is where it's at for me.
Like a big ass soccer stadium?
Not even I could take a small venue in Manchester or something like that. Cause you know what? Sometimes the most intimate settings, they be packed and it feel like you in a fucking stadium. You know what I mean?
Right.
So for me, it's just like when I went to Canada, I went to Toronto, and I came out with my song Elite Bars, which we gonna play the remix with RJ Payne tonight.
Yeah.
Before we leave. But they knew my shit word for word.
That's what I'm talking about.
And I was like, oh, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing. They knew my shit so good, I fucked up.
Damn. You like take it. Let me put the microphone out there for y'all.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit.
That's what I'm talking
Come on.
about.
You know what I mean? So it's just like for me, it's anywhere overseas. If I can go overseas to England or anywhere overseas and I can just vibe out. Jersey is so saturated, like I mean, not Jersey, just America in general.
Yeah.
And when I do shows, it's love. I still feel the love. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But I want to go somewhere where I've never been. Feel what that's like. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Canada,
like a city that you've never been to.
yeah, city, like a city, even in America, a city I've never been to. You know what I mean? And I want them to look at me like, who is this?
You know, this dude ain't about to spit. Oh shit, this dude can spit.
Yeah. Because you know what's crazy? When I went to Canada, they was like, we need everybody to the front and everybody was to the back. And as I start spitting, I knew they knew the words. But halfway through the song, they was at the front of the stage, like, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Because then they do something for your ego, or do something for your morale, and then you start even going even harder. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Give me 1 second.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay. Now my homie called me.
Yeah.
He's probably want to come over. He don't know I'm online.
Yeah.
All right. He'll probably call back.
Damn, they done beat Detroit.
Uh-oh.
I don't want me some money tonight.
I like that.
Word up.
Hell
I
yeah.
had that feeling. Like, one thing about playing sports and really being in tune with sports, not that you're 100% right all the time, but you kind of could know how shit gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
I can feel you on that too, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you get that gut feeling.
Yes,
Trust the gut.
indeed. Yes,
Sometimes the
indeed.
gut, sometimes the gut lets you down, but sometimes it really pays
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This shit, yeah, I don't want me some paper. So what we doing? We about to rock the joint?
Probably here in a minute.
Yeah.
Does anybody got any questions they want to talk to or ask lyrics before we play this last track? I still got that. Yep. Okay.
What states you played so far? So far, I've been in Jacksonville, Florida. I've been in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've been in Brooklyn, New York. Of course, everywhere in Jersey. I've been almost everywhere in New York. Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn. I haven't been in Yonkers. I haven't been upstate New York performing. What else I do? What else have I been? Where else have I been? I've been in a lot of places in Jersey. I did a lot of festivals in Jersey. Um,
She said Atlanta.
oh yeah. I've been in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
Tennessee.
No, I ain't been in Tennessee. Definitely haven't been in Tennessee. But I got a tour coming up with Conglomerate Entertainment where I'm gonna be in 3 shows in Texas, Ohio, Vegas. I'm gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. But I got a lot because everything is tentative. Because if the money ain't right, we not doing nothing. You know
Yeah, if
what I
it
mean?
costs more to get out there than they paying, you know.
Yeah, we're not doing it. We're not doing it.
Right.
But
Make sure you're tapping in with this link tree in the description
Yeah.
below. You'll be able to get all the updates in there. Instagram.
That's a fact,
all that
especially
good stuff.
Instagram. I'm on Instagram more than anything. _ I am lyrics.
There it is. There it is.
_ I am lyrics. I'm always on Instagram. Always. So anything I'm doing, you definitely will hear about it there.
You're the only reason Wall got her passport. It sound like.
Huh?
It sound like you're the only reason she got the passport is come see your ass. That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir. I'll be on the move though. Definitely be on the move.
Hell yeah. So you want to put this track together for us and tell us how it came to fruition and all the good stuff.
So this song, Elite Bars, I put out a couple years ago. And it was like my most popular song, you know what I mean? And so recently I seen RJ Payne was doing features for people. And I reached out to him a couple years ago and they redirected me to the manager and all that stuff and asked for, I don't want to say outrageous price, but a price back then I couldn't afford.
Mm-hmm.
And so I reached out. He posted 2 weeks ago. He was doing features, so I reached out to him, and he said, "I fuck with your music." And he gave me a price that I can't share with people because he said, "Don't share it."
He said I couldn't refuse it though.
I definitely couldn't refuse it. And he said, "Give me 48 hours, and I got your first bet." And then he picked the song he wanted to, so that let me know he was listening.
Hey.
And Elite Bars remix is made.
That's what I'm talking about. We got my dude Lyrics team up with RJ Payne on the Elite Bars remix.
And before we play it, this is just a rough mix. The final version will be out next week, but I want to give them exclusives to my man Sack. You know what I mean?
To the SGR crew, man. This is for you. This is for y'all, man. Sticking around all night, hanging out with us. Great conversation. Fucking, I love you motherfuckers out there. For real. So, shout out to Lyrics, man, for letting us hear this early. Make sure you're following again on all the socials. You'll be able to get that real clean, piece out next week.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Bump that. Your subwoofers will thank you for that shit. Just saying. Motherfuckers over there cooking. So, probably my favorite bar of the night, rehashing what you're doing and shit, is when you was talking about, you said something about you traveling, but you still didn't move your pivot foot. That shit was crazy, bro. Hello? Did you freeze? Did we freeze? Am I online anymore? Hello? Is there anybody in there? Froze up on. Oh my God. Okay, you guys are here. We're still here together. Lyrics. You okay? He froze. Yeah, he's frozen on my side. Oh, my laptop shut down. Okay. He ran out of batteries. Okay. I'm gonna take it that Lyrics probably won't be back. So Lyrics, I was gonna say, is there anybody you want to shout out before we wrapped it up, man? So if you want to type all that out, you're more welcome to, or if you're going to come back on, like on your phone or something, we could do that however you want to do it, my guy. But I sure had a great time. Let me move this out of the way so you guys can see this busted face. I had a good time. It's been a while since we were able to do this and hang out on Saturday and Sunday. We'll be back again tomorrow. With Kobe Fan, and he's going to bring some rappers and some battle rappers with him. So we're going to be talking to quite a few different people. I'm not even sure who yet. So be ready for a wild ride tomorrow. It's going to be cool. Game over. Commanders just intercepted the ball with 24. Oh, man, they put insult to injury out there on them. That's crazy. Score twice and then pick it off with 25 seconds left. Sounds like somebody going to be taking a knee. Taking a knee. I do the dance, All right. Before we take off, shout out to the chat. That's what's up. Rest in power, laptop. That's hilarious. All right, let's see if we can find that freestyle. I want to hear what the fuck I said. I forgot what I said last night. Where's that damn beat at? This is it. This is that beat. Oh, Lyrics is coming back in. Nice. Lyrics.
Yo. I had to plug my shit in.
Hell yeah.
Thanks. Yo. I had to plug my shit in. You hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Bring your shit, run a freestyle, bro.
All right, let me get this chat down right here. Because I haven't listened back to it. I have really no idea what the fuck I said last night.
Right.
I own the fucking dot. Mr. Sandman shit right there. Woo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a second. We got this over here.
Tree time.
We got this here. We got Tree Time beats over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Patriot wanted me to try and get some motherfucking freestyles on. I don't know if I'm there. I might be. Let's see what happens. This one's called Solid.
Mm-hmm.
Produced by Tree Time. Let's go.
Tree time.
Let's go. Perhaps the most famous classic.
I got all this money in my picture, but I ain't got nothing in my bank account. What's the figure? It's about $27 or so. Don't you know I gotta throw back some more weed though? I got all the weed in my blood system. It's 97% THC and a little bit of blood control. What motherfuckers in me? That should be inside of me. Yeah,
Perhaps
yeah,
the
yeah.
most famous classic.
I ain't got no money, but I got some class. If you like me, girl, let me get that ass. If you want to be my beauty queen, then you let me see them titties. You know what I mean. If you don't, then I go to another hoe. It's my time's up, girl. I gotta see them boobies with a little thing on the end. And you know I'm gonna be in that thing again. If you don't know, I come from the west. I gotta have that thing tatted on my chest. But I got no tat on my chest, that's a fact. Just a bunch of hairs around my nipple, that's a fact. Yeah, girl, don't you want my nipples? I want your nipples. You can have my nipples. It's a nipple trade, girl. We trade nipples. If you don't, then
Perhaps
I
the
pop a
most famous
pimple
classic.
on your back of booty. I don't really care. When you come around here, better not be sitting in chairs. Cause I sniff them cheeks. I'm a nasty fuck. Yeah, you know I am. I don't give a fuck. But boom. What you gotta say? Gonna pull your chair out, then you fall on your ass. You don't even know why I'm rapping this shit, but I had to hit you with this little tiny dick. What? It's a little pocket-sized penis coming to your eye. Yeah, it's the meanest. It might only be an inch long, but it's rock hard. If you don't know me, then you pull the card. That's my rap for you folks for this evening. I hope you had a good time having fun with the me and the SJR crew. We're coming through, smoking motherfucking weed with you. Yeah, that's bars,
Man, that
baby.
was
Rough, dude. That's why lyrics done took the fuck off. He's like, I can't listen to this shit no more.
Yo.
Yo, Nico, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Runot gave that official Fire Strawberries on the map. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, yo, Zach.
Yo.
I was with you till you got to the nipple part.
He said that nipple shit was crazy.
I said, oh, okay, he done went off. He went left.
He said he wanted to trade nipples with a girl.
I said, I was with it.
He said, how do you know about that shit? That shit was crazy. I said I had a 1-inch dick. It was hard. I was gonna put it in her eye. That's crazy.
I said he think he a porcupine. I don't know.
Porcupine. A porcupine. Pokey.
Porcupine.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's crazy. It's crazy what a brain just thinks up on a spot, dog.
Hey, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Especially when you're like 6 joints in.
Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
Yo, man, just make sure that you guys are out there supporting these artists, man. It's reliant upon you to do the thing. I mean, you're doing something you love, listening to music. All you got to do is hit play at the very least. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying? Hit play at the very least. When you're cruising to the mall or something, you say, oh, Bluetooth that shit on Spotify. You know what I'm saying?
It costs you nothing.
Yeah, it's too easy. Plus, you get to bop around and people be like, hey, yo, that shit was fucking crazy hard. What was that?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you get to be like, oh, yeah, that's that dude Lyrics, man. He's a good-ass dude over there in Jersey. You know?
I'm the type of person, you share my music, I'm like, listen, call me. I'll tell him that's me. You can call me on the spot. I'm like, yeah, that's me, motherfucker.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I do that Freaky Friday with nipples. That's a fact.
Yeah.
I'll be like, damn, these shits is sensitive as fuck. Girls must be walking around just like coming all the time. You know what I'm saying?
All the time. All the time.
You just walk around busting nuts.
Right.
Just because his nipples being
That's why they'll be
rubbed on.
smiling when we meet them.
Right?
How you doing? I'm good.
I'm good. Yo, Lyrics, man, I want to thank you again for your time, brother, for real.
Sure.
You're always so cool to hang out with, man. We could really do this for fucking 10 hours. I wouldn't have a problem doing it.
Hell
you know? But we do got to wrap it up, man.
Yeah.
Is there anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Shout out everybody who's in the chat. That's who I fuck with.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what I
Shout
mean?
out to y'all.
Shout out to you for having me on this joint.
Oh man, I appreciate that. That's love, man. And shout out to you, man, for doing what you do. You know, we need people like you in this world to put out things, you know, so people can hear it and be able to say, oh, you know what? If this dude can go through some shit, you know what I'm saying, and get over it and still have a great, you know, life, maybe I can do that too, man. So appreciate you, man, for real, dog.
All day.
Hell yeah. And there's JR Crew. You know I appreciate y'all. You know, I give every one of you kisses if I could, except the dudes. You know what I'm saying?
We don't kiss dudes. We don't kiss.
I give you Knuckles. I can give you Dap. You know what I'm saying? And then there's some Knuckles. I can give you some shake hands. Then do that, and then Knuckles. You know, there's variations we could do. You know, but no kisses for the dudes.
Nope. Nope.
No. 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 Yeah, no. So tomorrow we'll be back at it again, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 Eastern, with some battle rappers.
Facts.
Yeah.
Tap in. I ain't gonna comment. I'm gonna be all over the place tomorrow, but I will be tapped in.
I appreciate that, brother, for real, man. I always appreciate the fucking love, man. And even like sometimes I'll be sitting in the back seat, you know what I'm saying, of people's lives and shit, just having it on while I'm doing shit around the house and stuff. So appreciate you, brother, for real.
All day.
Yeah, I don't know what battle rappers or who Kobe's bringing in, but he said he got some rappers and some battle rappers coming on. So I don't know how many people. We might have a stadium of people up in this mug, but we're gonna get to know some people. That's a fact.
If they trash, holler at me. I battle water spot if they good.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
He's like, don't let me know.
Hell no, I don't want to know.
Facts. Hey, so everybody have a great night, man. Tell somebody you love them out there. I'll see you guys on the next one, all right?
Peace.
Peace.